Welcome back! This is What If Deku Was Betrayed, had the Eclipse Quirk, the power to control shadows and light. This is going to be hell of a ride, so like and sub if you haven't already. We post such stories every single day. Now let's dive right in. Uzushio Vikure POV. Naruto was having the best time after last night as he wakes up and sees his lovers in bed with him as he got up, but he was pulled down by the girls as he sees them awake. "Good morning, girls. Are you all ready for the day?" Naruto said. "Yes." Naruto-kun, the girls said. "Okay, then let's get ready," Naruto said as he dresses up and head downstairs as the girls were up and getting ready. Naruto and the girls were discussing what to do and how to handle the situation, but he notices that Mei is missing. "Where Mei-chan?" Naruto said. "She had to head back to Kirigakure for her duties, but give you a message saying that the Akatsuki are located in the Hidden Rain Village, and they just captured the 4 and 5 tails," Jinchuuriki Haku said. "Well, my siblings are captures," Akira said with anger. "Yes, but that not all Kumo might come here to take back Yujito and control her," Haku said. "I'm not coming back to that village. I had horrible childhood there, and they only treat the 8-tailed Jinchuuriki good because he the Raikage brother," Yujito said, as he always feels hateful for Killer Bee for his good treatment. "But she was treated like trash. It was not fair for her, and all of her friends just betrayed her. She was never welcome there, and she will destroy that damn village." Then it decides, "But first, Kami has told me something when I was asleep. It seems the priestess from Demon Country is in trouble handling a demon named Morio," Naruto said. "Who?" Morio Temari said. "Morio is a demon that from another world and has the power to make ghost army. But he was stopped by Shion's mother and seal his soul in the land of demons. But now a shinobi clan want to free Morio and help him. We can't let that happen," Naruto said. "So we're gonna Demon Country?" Fu asks. "Yes, we are." Akira-chan, "I know you want to save your siblings, but we need to stop that demon Morio from corrupt the world," Naruto said. "It's okay, Naruto-kun, we already know where they at, so my siblings will wait. And I want revenge against that damned Uchiha to control me," and Isabu, Akira said. "Okay, then ladies, we will head to Demon Country first, then head back to Uzushio Vikure," Naruto said. "Why head back?" Fu said. "Because Kumo will taking Yujito-chan back to that hellhole. And we are not letting that happen," Naruto said. "Or we could attack Kumo Vikure," Karen said. "You can't. Kumo Vikure is the second strongest village, and the Raikage has lighting-based nature, and his speed is fast," Yujito said. "Forget about Kumo when we will leave," Ria said. "We leave after breakfast," Naruto said as him and the girls finish eating and preparing their ninja gear and head out. Naruto sees his girls ready. "Okay, then let head to Demon Country," Naruto said. "Right, Naruto-kun," the girls said as he summons Slifer and rides on top of him as he takes them to Demon Country. And I watched Naruto Shippuden the movie, but I might forget some parts, so I'm sorry. Demon Country POV. The demon Morio was free because a man named Yomi, who was Morio's servant, as Morio used his body as a vessel and summoned his ghost army to attack Demon Country, as Shion the priestess was in her throne room figuring out what to do, as she had the power to seal Morio, but she didn't want this all she ever wants to have a normal life. Shion was born with the power to predict the future and also predict people's death, as everyone fear her and shun her, as an outclass. Her mother died, protect her home, and her daughter, as she seals Morio away, and now she was given the task to learn the sealing as she had a bell to practice. Shion was a selfish person with a dark humor attitude who calls people to their death, as she just wants to have friends, as she was thinking a guard come into the room. Priestess Shion, some group who are riding a red dragon, came to speak with you, as Naruto, and the girls enter to see the priestess. Shion looks at them unimpressive, but when she looks at Naruto, something inside her wants to know who this boy is. Naruto looks at Shion as he senses a power inside her as he and the girls came in, and Naruto speaks. "Priestess Shion, my name is Naruto Uzumaki, and me and the girls are here to take care of Morio, as he had been causing trouble in the elemental nation," Naruto said. Shion has sensed his power and was shocked that his power is godlike, and maybe she hopes that this boy can defeat Morio, as she got up. "Naruto Uzumaki, I sense you had the power to defeat Morio," Shion said, as everyone besides Naruto and his group were shocked at this. "Yes, I do, so if you mind, Morio is coming here. So please let me and my team deal with this demon. You can come too, but your guards had to stay behind," Naruto said. Shion was doubtful about his request, but she sensed no lies in him and the girls with him, so she agrees to this. "Very well, I will accept this. Besides it my duty and fate to seal the demon Morio," Shion said with saddened looks as Naruto sees this, and want to know what is she so sad about this, as the girls follow Shion to the maiden shrine as they see Morio and his army of demons and ghosts coming as Naruto told the girls to stay behind as they agreed to this as he and Shion were facing Morio army. Naruto sees a bunch of ghost army as he uses his light to purify all ghost army and Morio minions, leaving him and Morio as he got out of Yomi body and reveal himself as a gigantic serpentine creature with a very long and dark purple body and multiple dragon-based heads, at least for a scene. His eyes are glowing red and the tongues are blue. There is a lighter purple aura surrounding his body. Morio looks at the two with rage. "How dare you, mortal? Do you know who I am?" Morio said. "No, you are nothing but a pathetic demon," Naruto said, as he opens a black hole and black chains came out and wrap around him. But he breaks it. Foolish mortal prepares to die along with that priestess Shion as Morio uses his dark power to cover the area in darkness. But Naruto use is light-style light flash as a blind light expels the darkness as Morio was shocked at this. "How did you do that? No mortal should had that power," Morio said. Shion was shocked at Naruto power and his abilities as she was blushing at this boy as Naruto looks at her. "Shion, I can tell something wrong with you. But you don't have to worry, I will protect you," Naruto declaredly said as Shion was shocked at this, and something in her heart told her to believe in him. "Please, Naruto, do it, defeat this demon, and save me from my fate," Shion said as Naruto was happy at this, and looks at Morio, who was laughing at this. "Wow, how pathetic, there's no way she can't escape her fate. Just like her mother, she was born to die," Morio said. Naruto was enraged at this and used light chains to bind Morio as he was trapped in chains. "Let me go, mortal. I am a god," Morio said. "You are no god, Morio. You're just a disgusting waste of space," Naruto said, as he blasted Morio with a light cannon and killing him completely as his army and all darkness in the land were gone, as everyone was safe. Shion was happy that the demon is gone, and she didn't have to die. She can live as a normal life, and it all thanks to Naruto as he saves her fate. "Shion, are you okay?" Naruto said. "Yes, Naruto-kun, I am thanking you," Shion said as she kisses him. Naruto was surprised at this, and take her back to the others as the girls want to know what happened as Naruto told them everything as the mission is done, but more shocked that the priestess kisses him as they went back to Demon Country. Shion tells everyone that the demon Morio is gone and never returned as she reveals Naruto Uzumaki as a hero as people cheering for him, as he wants happy to see everyone safe. "Shion, how about we chat about your problems?" Naruto said. "Yes, Naruto-kun," Shion said. The girls saw this and smirk. "Naruto is really a ladies' man," Temari said. "He is," Akira said. Everyone was celebrating as the girls were having fun party and playing games as they were wondering where Naruto at. Akira told them that Naruto and Shion was having time alone. Naruto and Shion room lemon scene. Naruto and Shion were censored as they were kissing as he was playing with her, censored while she moans. "Yes, Naruto, keep touching it," Shion moans said. Shion, your tits are good," Naruto said as he was censored. Them good while Shion was censored loudly at Naruto. "Keep doing it, don't stop," Shion shouted. As he was done censored, her censored, Shion saw his giant censored and bent down to suck it hard as Naruto felt his censored being sucked as he moans at this as he was holding it off. Shion, stop, keep censored me as she keeps doing it till she stops and felt censored in her mouth as she swallows it. Naruto lay her down and shove his censored into her censored as he censored it back and forth faster and harder. Shion was censored. "Yees, Naruto-kun, keep doing it. Give me your child. Make me a mother as you promised," Shion shouted. "Yes, Shion, I promise to give you a child of your own," Naruto said as he continues, and she's censored on his censored as Naruto tasted and kiss her as she kisses back. Then he pulls his censored out and licks her censored as she screams and censored in love. "Yes, right there, don't stop," Shion said and censored. Naruto and Shion were done as they lay down and slept for the night. Lemon scene over. The next day, Naruto and the girls were about to leave when Shion came up to them and wants to visit them. "Please, can I come?" Naruto-kun, Shion said. "Okay, but what about your priest duty?" Naruto said. "I am allowed to go any place I want, and besides, I will continue my duties just as soon as I learn about the world. And I put my country in a powerful barrier in case anyone invades," Shion said. "That good then, okay, Shion, you can come with us," Naruto said. "Welcome to the family," Shion, Akira said. Shion was happy at this as they went back to Uzushio POV. Naruto and his harem girls had arrived at their home as Shion was amazing at this house, but see Naruto with a worried look. Naruto-kun, what wrong? Shion said. It seems we have uninvited visitors, Naruto said, as Shion has frown face and knew who he talks about as Naruto told her about his childhood and was enraged by this and make a decree that Demon Country will not be allies with the Leaf and allied with Uzushio. Naruto-kun, I see Konoha Shinobi along with the 4th Hokage, Akira said. Shion, I need you to stay here where it's safe, Naruto said. Okay, my love, please be careful, Shion said as she kisses him. Naruto and his harem girls left the building to head to Uzushio borders. Uzushio borders POV. Minato and the others had arrived and see everything was different and modern. F33, F72, F5C0256790790.jpg. As Konoha Shinobi were shocked at this, everything looks modern and clean as they sees buildings that are tall people walking and having a good time and see new cars and truck and planes. This is Uzushio Vikure, how this happened, Jiraiya said. It must be Naruto somehow. He has rebuilt the fallen village and made it better than before, Minato said. As they walk around, people seeing them and gives them stares and disgust at them, calling them traitor and censored as Konoha Shinobi was feeling hated. It seems that everybody hates us, Asuma said. I wonder why, Kurenai said. It because of what we did to Naruto, Jiraiya. Then Konoha Shinobi were teleported to the outside of Uzushio, and in front of them were 8 people, as everyone see a mini version of the 4th and some familiar faces. Well, it the censored. S of Konoha, why you are here, Naruto said. Naruto, is that you my son, Minato said, but was feeling so much killer intent from Naruto. Don't you dare call me son, you bastard, Naruto said, furious. Minato was shocked at this. He thought his son will be happy to see him, but he was wrong as he steps up. Naruto, I here to take you back to Konoha, Minato said. That trash village is not my home. Now leave and take those censored. With you, Naruto said. Naruto, I know what we did to you, but please we need you back, Minato said. Oh, please you only need me back for that frog prophesy, which I don't care for that, Naruto said. Leave Konoha Shinobi or face my wrath, Akira said. And who are you to tell us what to do, Kiba said. I am Akira Uzumaki the wife, if Naruto Uzumaki, aka the Kyubi no Yoko, Akira said. So it is true, Naruto. How can you do that, Minato said. That none of your damn business, asshole, you heard her leave, Naruto said. Look bro, we came here to bring you back, so stop acting like a child and come with us, Jiraiya said, annoyed. No one was talking to a perverted toad like you, so shut the censored up and leave, Naruto said. Naruto-kun, please come back with us. Everyone misses you, Hinata said with tears. Listen, Hyuga bitch, quit those ugly-ass tears. I don't want to hear your ugly voice. You think that would work? Censored off, ugly, Naruto said as Hinata was shocked and hurt that her lover said that. Naruto, you bastard, how can you said that to her, Kurenai said enraged. Be silent, Uchiha ripoff, and go back being the whore of the son of the 3rd Hokage, Akira said. Our Naruto will never return to that village that give him pain, Fu said. You Konoha Shinobi think you can take whatever you want, no, censored. That Haku said. Leave Naruto-kun alone, Yujito said. I can't believe MT Naruto was from there, Ria said. Naruto will never come back to a family that neglected him and abandoned him. That not the way of the Uzumakis, Karen said. Naruto brought back that worthless Uchiha, and you asshole decide to banish him for your emo prince, that disgusting, Temari said. You whore had no right to do this. Naruto is our friend, and we will bring him back, Ino said. Temari, please come back, leave Naruto for me, Shikamaru said. Never your lazy ass, but you're not half as Naruto. Kun is, Temari shouted angry at this. Gaki, you will return to be our weapon for the prophesy, and for Konoha to be on top, Jiraiya said. Naruto, you're to be brought back to the village to carry out you clan head's duty, and you are to be married to Sakura Haruno, Hinata Hyuga, Tintin, Ino Yamanaka, Enko Mitarashi, Hana Inazuka, and Mito Namikaze. Also those girls you're with will be used a breeding for the good of the village, Minato said. Naruto and the girls were angry at this as they release a massive killer intent on them. You sick fucking bastard, you dare say that Tiomi and wants me to marry those whores and uses my wife's AS breeding tools for that corrupt village. I will kill all of you, and there will be no trace of you when we done, Naruto said, outraged and furious. Very well, brat, it looks like we will take you back by force, Jiraiya said. Then once we bring you back, you will lose all of you memories and become our obedient weapon, Minato said. Naruto-kun will be our not you whores, Hinata said, as her Byakugan active. Okay, girls, let's show those Konoha censored. Who they are messing with, Naruto said. Yes, Naruto-kun, the girls said. Konoha teams were looking at Naruto and his group as they are about to engage, but Naruto used a jutsu to be spilt. Konoha groups separate as his girls want to fight their opponents, leaving Naruto faces against his former father and the Toad Sage. So, I will take my time to torture you, fool, Naruto said. Naruto, please stop this. I know we did you wrong, but you had to come back, and we can talk this like family, Minato said. Shut up, you worthless, spineless bastard. You don't have to say anything to me after what you did to make me a scapegoat for that damn prophesy. Why don't you? And that Toad censored. Or just die in a ditch like the S censored. SU or Naruto said. That it's brat time to show you your place and bring you back to the village, Jiraiya said, as he and Minato were ready. Find and storm, release storm dragon, jutsu, Naruto said, as a dragon made out of storm and heading straight to the two, but Minato used the flying Raijin to dodges it while Jiraiya used his needle hair to make a shield, but was still damaged. Naruto has storm release. How is that possible? Minato said. I don't know, but once we bring him back, we will ask Inochi to probe his mind and steal his jutsu, Jiraiya said. Like I let the Yamanaka bastard probe my mind, Naruto said as he draws out his sword and charges at them, while Minato throws his tri-kunai at him, but Naruto uses Black Flash to move away from the kunai and slash Minato from behind. YRGHH, Minato said as he was on the ground from the pain in his back. Minato, you're okay, Jiraiya said. I'm alright, Minato said. Damn it, we're getting nowhere with this. He too fast, Jiraiya said. I know, but still we can't let Naruto go. He is Konoha Profi's child. He must come back no matter what it takes, Minato said. Naruto, seeing this, was smiling at their struggle. Let's see the worthless Toad Sage and the Yellow Flash can do, Naruto said as him. And the two are fighting. Temari versus Team Asuma. Well, I get the lazy bastard, the fat one, and the Uchiha fangirl. This won't take long, Temari said. You think you're tough? Bring it on, bitch. And once we defeat you, Naruto-kun will be mine, Ino said. Lady, did you call me fat? I'm not fat, Choji said with anger. Be called fat. Temari, please reconsider this. I know what I did was horrible, but please stop being a troublesome woman and return Naruto back. And for you to be with me, Shikamaru said. Never, your lazy bastard, you too weak. You can't even beat me in the finals Chunin exams because you're a quitter and a slouch. Hell, I heard you even slept during the invasion. How the hell you are a shinobi, I never know. That why Naruto-kun will always be better that you even made love in bed, Temari said. You what, you bitch, how dare you rape him like that? He belonged to me, Ino said with rage. Shikamaru was heartbroken hearing that as he really likes her during the Sasuke retrieval mission, and when he and his friends betray Naruto, she slaps him and broke off with him. Listen, you censored ING fangirl, I didn't rape him, it was consent, and besides, I am living with him in his harem, Temari said. Shikamaru had enough and used his shadows to trap her, but she sees this and dodges, but sees a human boulder Choji coming at her. So she used her fan to send wind tornado at Choji, sending him flying back. That all of Konoha had 4 years of training, and this is the result. Pathetic. No wonder Naruto-kun never liked that village, Temari said. You bitch, never insult Konoha, and keep my lover Naruto words out of your mouth, sand whore. Go back to that village where your demon brother at Ino said. Temari, hearing this, was enraged as she grabs her fan and rushes at Ino, hitting her. Then she grabs her hair and kicked her chest, sending her back. Never call my brother a demon. You an Uchiha fangirl whore, Temari said with rage. Guys, we need to attack her together if we want to defeat her, Shikamaru said. Yeah, you right, time to show this bitch team 10 style. Ino Shikacho time, Ino said. Let's do it, Choji said. Temari, seeing this, knew what they're going to do. So, she uses her fan as the three were ready to fight her. Mind transfer jutsu, Ino said. She was using her hands to aim at Temari mind to get in, but fails. That Temari used wind bullets jutsu at her, knocking her down. Then Choji used expansion jutsu to make him grow, but Temari used wind slashes at him, spilling blood everywhere, and autumnally Choji shrink down as he was bleeding. Shikamaru used his shadow strangle jutsu as S bunch of shadows were coming to her, but to Shikamaru and the other surprise, she stands on her fan and flew up. How do you like that? I learned this by Naruto as he told me that wind-based nature has the power to make any wind user to fly, Temari said as she uses wind release great task of the dragon and aim it at Shikamaru and his team as a wind dragon come at them and injured them to unconscious, but only Shikamaru still standing. Temari, please don't go to Naruto, stay with me, Shikamaru said with heavy breaths. Temari come closer to him and hit him with her fan, and he was knocked out, leaving him and Team 10 defeated. As she looks at them, mostly Shikamaru, pathetic lazy man, she called him and walks away. Haku and Karen versus Team Guy. So, this is the green fool, a fate-loving Hyuga, and a panda, Karen said. Wait, what panda, Tenten said. I think she means you, Niji said. What, I'm not a panda, Tenten said angrily. Let's take this unyouthful girls down, Lee said. What the hell is wrong with that ugly eyebrows weirdo, Karen said. I don't know, but Naruto-kun told me that he was the one that Temari brother fought and injures his legs completely, Haku said. Whatever, let's just take them down, Karen said, as she uses her Uzumaki chains to bind them, as they were trapped. What is this? These chains looks like Lady Kushina Uzumaki chains, Tenten said. Karen, hearing this, was enraged and tells Haku to let her handle the panda, and you handle her two teammates, as Haku agrees and drag Niji and Lee to another location. Hey, where are you taking them? Tenten said, but was slapped by Karen, who has a pissed off look on her face. Never mention that traitor's bitch name in my presence. She is a disgrace to the Uzumaki clan by abandoned Naruto-kun, my lover, Karen said. Wait, what, who said you married him? And never insult Kushina-sama. She is enough pain by losing her Uzumaki traits. But if Naruto come back, she can become an Uzumaki again, Tenten said. Not a chance, bitch. And what this about, you want to marry him? He not yours, he with us, where we treat him right. I even had censored with him, Karen said. Tenten was enraged by this, as she somehow broke the chains barely and summons a bunch of weapons that came from her scroll and aim it at Karen as she dodges it, and use her chakra suppression technique to suppress Tenten chakra, and use water-style raging whirlpool to aim at her as a big whirlpool caught Tenten in it and knock her out, leaving her defeated, as Karen smirked at this pathetic kunoichi and got up close to her and punch her face and walks away. Haku was dominated the battle as she traps Lee and Niji in an ice cage, and Mirror as she uses her ice Senbon needles to aim at the both of them, leaving them paralyzed. I heard Naruto helped the both of you out, and your ungrateful bastard betrayed him for that, Emo Uchiha, Haku said. We regret what we did to him, so that why we should find him and bring him back, Niji said. Please, as if Naruto-kun come back to that worthless village that treats him like dirt, Haku said. We will complete this mission. Naruto is our friend. We can't let unyouthful people like you to get in our way, Lee said, as he uses Leaf Hurricane to kick the ice, freeing him and Niji. Haku was impressed by but she knew how to defeat the green weirdo, as she uses ice shards and aim at Lee's legs, which he was paralyzed. And she grabs her sword and cut one of his left legs as he was screaming in pain. My leg, Lee screamed in agony. Niji shouted as he active his Byakugan to him Haku chakra point, which he fails that Haku active a snowstorm blinding Niji, and he was hit with so many Senbon that he lost a lot of blood and was unconscious. Lee tries to help him, but failed as his head was chopped off from his body, which blood gushes out everywhere, signals that Rock Lee is killed by Haku, as she walks away, till she sees Karen with a smirk on her face, seeing the weirdo eyebrows is dead. Let go find Naruto-kun, Karen said. Okay, Haku said, as the two left, defeating Team Guy Yujito and Fu versus Team Kurenai. So Fu, we are fighting against a perverted and his dog, a shy Hyuga whore, and an antisocial weirdo with bugs on him. No offense to you, Fu, Yujito said. Fu was looking at them with hate. I don't know why Naruto-kun even deal with these waste of space, Fu said. Hinata was glaring at the two Jinchuuriki with rage in her eyes. You bitches better hand over my Naruto-kun, he minds, Hinata said. You're Naruto-kun? Oh, I get it, you're that Hyuga bitch who betrayed him and saying that you used to like him. How pathetic of you claiming that you loved him. But you were just a stalker, following him around like a freak, perhaps. That why you're in Hyuga failure, Fu said. Hinata was furious at this bitch call her as she rushes at her recklessly, as Fu see this, sends a water blade jutsu at her, as the jutsu give her so many cuts, but she uses her protective 8 trigrams palm rotation as she was standing there. Hinata, are you okay? Kiba said. I'm fine, but I will take this bug bitch down and get my Naruto-kun back, Hinata said. Yujito, I handle the Hyuga white-eyed bitch. Can you handle the dog? And the lowly insect Fu asks. No problem. Besides, that mutt will know which animal is better, the perverted dog or the beautiful cat, Yujito said. Bring it, Catgirl, time to show an alpha who in charge, Kiba said. I got your back, Kiba, Shino said. Kiba and Akamaru transform into a two-headed dog and use Fong over Fong on Yujito, but she dodges it and use her claws in a taijutsu stance to scratches the both of them, seeing claw marks on their faces. Kiba scream in pain. You bitch, those hurts like hell, as Akamaru is howling in pain. Serve you Konoha traitors right for what you did to Naruto-kun. I heard that you lost to him in the Chunin exams with just a fart. How pathetic are you, Yujito said. Shut up, bitch. I'm still better than him. I'm the heir of the Inazuka clan, Kiba said. You mean a clan filled with smelly, dirty, perverted dogs that bought shame to real alphas like Naruto Koen? Please, you're nothing, Yujito said as she sees swarming insects coming at her, as she uses a fire jutsu to burn all insect, as Shino was shocked that he in a disadvantage and tries to figure out how to win. Yujito saw Shino distract and come at him, and use his cat flame roaring fire as a fire engulf, Shino burning him alive. It burns, please, and no more, Shino screams in agony as the fire was out in Yujito, and Kiba sees Shino burn up body but still breathing as Kiba was roaring with rage at this as he and Akamaru transform to a two-headed wolf as a Yujito transform into the two tails as the canine and the feline charges at each other, but the two-tailed is overpowering him and knocking Kiba and Akamaru down as the two revert back to normal as Yujito walks up to them and knock them out unconscious as Yujito sees this and smirk at the failed Konoha shinobi as left looking for Fu. Fu and Hinata were facing each other as Fu was fighting her and winning, but Hinata was still standing there with a determination look on her face. You bitch, release Naruto Koen now. He belongs with me, Hinata said. So what, Naruto? Is your pet of something? Newsflash. He not yours. He will never love you after what you did. And you claim that you love him, Fu said. Shut up, bitch, he does love me. He just confused, but I will help him see that I will bring him back to where he belongs to me, and no ugly green-haired bitch will get in my way, Hinata said as she acted her Byakugan and charged towards Fu. As she sees this pitiful display, she uses her scale to blind Hinata's eyes and kicks her to the ground. Pathetic, this is why Naruto Koen will never love you, or any kunoichi in Konoha. All of your fangirls are disgraces to real kunoichi everywhere, and you Hyuga Naruto told me that he regrets saving you from those bully and making a promise to you defeating your cousin. He wishes that Niji should just killed you, Fu said laughing. Hinata hearing this was shocked at Naruto just told her, but she denies it and still think Naruto will still loves her. You're lying, bitch. Naruto Koen will never say that he still loves me, and not some outsider, she said. Me and Naruto are alike because we both share the same pain of being a Jinchuuriki and hated by our village, but you Hyuga princess, you're just a weak and pathetic. You should quit being a kunoichi. You already a disgrace to your clan, Fu said. I said, shut up, bitch. I will kill you and those whores and take my Naruto-kun back. Even I had to break every bone in his body to do so, because we are made to each other, Hinata said with a crazy Yandero looks in her eyes. Let me tells you this, Hyuga, me and Naruto have censored, and he was so good, can wait to be a mother of his children. And who knows, I will make you watch as me and Naruto censored each other while you just stand there looking sad, Fu said wickedly. I kill you, Hinata said as she charges in recklessly with no guard up as Fu transforms into the seven-tailed beetle and send her off flying with her tail as she transforms back to her human self and sees Hinata still up, but not complete as she had broken bones and was bleeding everywhere. I still not done. Yet Hinata said barely to speak. Yes, you are bitch, and guess what? Naruto told me your eyes are creepy, Fu said as she punches Hinata's stomach as she pukes out blood and falls down and can't move as she looks at Fu with a victory grin in her face as Hinata losing conscious and passes out. Stupid bitch, I don't know why Naruto helped her anyway, Fu said as she left, but she hears Hinata crying as she laughs and walks away. Akira versus Asuma Kurenai and Might Guy. So, I face off against 3 Jounin. This will be fun, Akira said as she uses a fire-tailed beast bomb at them as the 3 barely dodges and tries to attack her but failed. Damn it, we can't win, Shiabiju. Not to mention an Uzumaki, Asuma said. This is crazy, how is she strong, Kurenai said. It because bitch Naruto Koen and I had been training in the heavenly realm while you Konoha shinobi has been slacking off, Akira said. You demon bitch Naruto will come back to the leaf as he is destined to marry my friend Anko, Kurenai said. Oh, you mean that snake whore who torture my husband? Never, I will send her where Orochimaru is, Akira said. Fire style burning ash, Asuma said. But Akira seeing this just blow the burning ash back at Asuma as he was hurt by the jutsu. Asuma screams in pain, seeing the burn mark on his face. Asuma-kun, are you alright? Kurenai said as she walks up to him. I'm fine, but we need to win, Asuma said. I show her with the power of youth, Guy said as he charges and using Morning Peace censored. But he was grabbed by Akira, and she used her red chakra chins to wrap Guy around as the chain starts burning him. It burns as he still screams till he was down and unconscious. Look like the green beast is out. Who next? Akira said as Asuma and Kurenai trying to figure out how to beat her. Akira, seeing the two were standing there, use her normal chakra chains as she wraps the both of them and decides to torture them as she walks up to Asuma and punches him in the face, and using her claws to scratch his chest and kicks him to the ground as he screams in pain. "Ah! Stop, please stop," Asuma said, but was ignored by Akira, who was laughing at his pain. "Never this the pain that you and your so-called village did to my husband as she was done torturing him as she was unconscious. You bitch, how dare you hurt him," Kurenai said with anger. "Oh, I remember you. You were trying to us Jinjutsu on my husband when he was running from a mob of villages, and you helped them surrounded him. As you watched them beating him for that, I will make you pay," Akira said as she cuts out Kurenai's eyes as she screams. Then she uses a fire jutsu to burn half of her body. Stop, I'm sorry. Please stop," Kurenai said, begging to stop the pain. "Never, bitch, this is for Naruto," Kayuan, Akira said as she cut off Kurenai's right arm as blood came out of her as the chains were gone, and Kurenai was on the ground with one arm and no eyes as she was blind and pass out from blood loss. "That what you get, bitch," Akira said, walk away. Naruto and Rias versus Minato and Jiraiya. Minato and Jiraiya were in a losing battle as both give everything. They had bit Naruto was still overpower them as he is active with Sage Mood to unleash with spikes at them as they dodge continually but getting nowhere. "Damn it, what can we do? Naruto has strange and powerful jutsu, and he not even fighting us seriously," Jiraiya said. "Jiraiya, we had to summon all Toad," Minato said as he and Jiraiya has summoned the Toads. 8608B9312SB472BB367AC478-870.jpg. BA5311 Phase 75-351157551CF74089666.jpg. 27F14780650372EF17C6F35. .jpg. What going on, Jiraiya and Minato boy? Why are all Toad here? Ma said. "Well, we summon you here to take care of the Naruto," Minato said. "Oh, the child of prophesy. We told you that the three goddesses will punish us for this," Pa said. "I know, but Konoha need Naruto to make the village on top," Jiraiya said. "Fine, very well. Okay, all Toad, the blonde boy, is the child we told you about. We need to convince him to help the Toad clan and the Leaf Village to come out on top," Pa said. "That the brat who dared defies the strongest summon," Gamabunta said with arrogance. "I agree the child should be Mima and not this nobody," Gamakichi said. "This it is you summon some disgust Toads who I through Kamiyami and Shinigami. Just punish that clan. Well, it seems that the Toad clan will be killed off by me," Naruto said. "Please, brat, you are facing against the Toad clan, one of the three powerful summons. What can you do?" Jiraiya said with arrogance. "Did you not see my summon? Fine then, I will show you my three powerful dragon," Naruto said as he summoned the Egyptian gods. 394F432C144563B339A52C7B.jpg. 5C05C8690A1BB6329F997C0A53D4FCF. .jpg. 8F20FB5-D4356640C35 and F5F3.jpg. Minato and Jiraiya were shocking that Naruto has summons the gods of Egypt as the three appear in the flash as they look enraged at this. "Lord Naruto, we heard what happened to think that lower-class Toad calls themselves the strongest summon," such blasphemy, Slifer said. "I agree, Lord Naruto had to suffer all high life because of the frogs who don't know their place," as the lesser four-chain obelisk said. "We the gods will not stand this injustice crime. We should punish them by exterminated the Toad clan by the gods' law," Ra said. "The Toads were scared shitless. They had angered the Dragon clan, but worse the Egyptian dragon gods as they were screw. Oh, Jiraiya, you fool you," and Minato had doomed the Toad clan by anger the gods, Gamabunta said. "We can't beat them," Gamakin said scare. "We had to escape," Gamakichi said. The three Egyptians saw this, the fools trying to escape as they used their god power to kill all Toad except Ma and Pa, as they somehow escaped their wrath. "It seems we missed one," Slifer said. "Leave it, Lord Naruto. We'll handle it," Ra said. "We will leave now. Please call us anytime," Obelisk said. "Thank you, Lords Naruto," said as the three poofs away to the summon world. Naruto looks at Minato and Jiraiya as the two were shocked that the Toad are killed and never return as they look at Naruto, who had a grin in his face, as Jiraiya had lost it as he was in his incomplete Sage mode, and charge at Naruto with the Rasengan. "Naruto, you shit fucking bastard, you will die." Naruto, seeing this active as Rinnegan, and used Shinra Tensei as Jiraiya was flown back into the ground. Minato was trying to save him, but was kicked by Rias, who show us, and used her devil magic to burn Minato arm, as it was useless. "That what you get for hurting my Naruto-kun," Rias said. "Naruto, let me handle your father," Rias said. "Okay, Rias-chan, but don't kill him," yet Naruto said, as he went off looking for that toad pervert. Rias versus Minato. "So, you're the bastard who hurt his own son. How can you do that to him? I will make you pay," Rias said as she summons her bats as they attack Minato, as he was having a hard time to kill all the bats as they were bidding him. Rias was laughing at this till she called off all the bats and used her flames to hurt him bad, but not killing him. Minato was scream at this till he was knocked out and was unconscious as Rias was looking at him with disgust. "Worst father ever," Rias said as she left. Naruto versus Jiraiya. Naruto was looking at Jiraiya, who was injured beyond, as he was still moving his two toads poof out, as he was in his normal mode as Naruto was laughing at this. While the great Toad Sage reduced to this, "How pathetic this is, why you are the weakest Sannin ever and a disgrace to the Sannin," named Naruto said, mocking as he kicks Jiraiya to the ground, as he was unconscious as Naruto sees his harem coming to him, as they tell him the Leaf Shinobi were defeating with one killed that bug user. Naruto, hearing Shino dead, was no surprise he was weak to begin with. So he teleports the Leaf Shinobi back to Konoha as he and his girls left back home, as they did unknowing that a plant-like creature was watching this and sink back to the earth. Uzushio Vikure POV. Naruto and his harem were in the living room having a party as the girls were drinking and celebrating their achievement, as Naruto was happy as the party all night. Uzushio Vikure POV. Since the aftermath of the Konoha Shinobi and the Hokage himself, Naruto and his harem were celebrating and party all of them, they all slept together while that going on. Naruto was in the heavenly realm with the three goddesses were waiting for him to talk about his progress. "Naruto, we heard what happened those toads, we warned them what will happen, but as always, those amphibians do know their place, so we will punish them severely," Kami said. "They're also a problem, they're a dangerous item called the Box of Ultimate Bliss, and it in Kusagakure, and a girl is in trouble, her Umbu forces are all dead, and this man named Mui was going to use her as a sacrifice for power. We need you to stop this foolish human before this happened," Yami said. "Therefore I heard from the souls that they are enraged by Danzo, who is cheating death and used doing all those horrible crimes, and they want justice. So if you had the chance ending that bastard life, but watch out for High Sharingan, he can cast a powerful genjutsu to control people to his will. But it won't affect you," Shinigami said. "I will carry on the task of stop Mui and Danzo for you," Naruto said, as he went back to Uzushio Vikure, as he woke up to see ID morning as he got, and went downstairs to see his wives were talking, as they see him coming. "Good morning, Naruto-kun," the girls said. "Morning, girls, I glad you all awake. We had a mission," Naruto said, as he explains what the three goddesses told him. "So, we're gonna save this girl and stop this man," Akira said. "Yes, so, I can only take 4 for now, so... who coming?" Naruto said. The girls were arguing on who want to go, as they made a decision as Akira, Fu, Rias, and Karen as they were happy. "Okay, let's go, the rest will stay here, and take time with your skills, and having fun," Naruto said as he and the 4 went to Kusagakure. Kusagakure POV. Ryuzetsu was running away from Kusanin. She has been scared because her whole entire Umbu team were killed, and now she was scared that this bastard Mui was going to offer her to that ultimate bliss, just like her childhood friend Muka. She was crying that Mui's sacrificing Muka, his own son, for power, and it enraged her. But she was just one person as she was running, she reached a dead end. She hears so many Kusanin and the bastard himself coming as they see her scare as they smirk. "Surrender, girl, you are just a tool for Kusa power. Once we had that power, we can take over the elemental nations," Mui said with a stoic expression on his face. "Never, you monster, how can you do that? Your sacrifice is your own son. And look what happened. And now you sacrifice me, I kill you," she said as she uses a fire-style jutsu, but was knocked down by 20 Kusa shinobi as they were holding her. "Let me go, scums, I will not let you get away with this," Ryuzetsu said with rage. "Quiet now, be the sacrifice for Kusa," Mui said as she was going to be trapped in the box until the box was grabbed by dark chains as there was a seal placed on it. Everyone saw 5 figures going down in the middle of the battlefield with the box as a portal to hell open up and sends that box in it and closing the portal. Mui, seeing the box of ultimate bliss is gone, and was enraged that all of his plans for Kusagakure to rule was over, and he shouted at them. "Who are you, and do you realce what you done, you dateri our chances to rule the elemental nation?" Mui angrily shouted as him and his forces charges at them. "Okay, girls, this will be an easy match. I'll handle the leader," while you girls handle his army, Naruto said. Okay, Naruto-kun, they will feel the pain of knowing who we are, Akira said. Time to burn them alive, Rias said. Let go, Karen said. Let kill them all, Fuss said. It was a massacre. All Kusanin were killed by flames by Akira, and Rias blinding by Scales, and was drowned in water by Fu and Rap in chains, and their chakra was absorbed by Karen, as all of them were scared as some recognized who they are and ran. But it was too late. Mui was shocked that all of his forces were killed, as he was the only left, and he was facing this boy who he recognized. You, I know you're Naruto. Uzumaki, why are you here? Mui asks. Well, censored. I heard what you were trying to do, and I'm not gonna let that happen, Naruto said as he and Mui clashed. Ryuzetsu saw the carnage and was shocked that these powerful group were handling them as she heard that name Naruto Uzumaki, as she looks at him, as feels happy that someone was saving her from her fate, as she sees him fighting. Naruto was having the upper hand as Mui was in a corner and had nowhere to escape, as he was angry at this. His vision was gone, his plan was shattered, and it was all thanks to that boy as Mui cursed at him. Damn you, Naruto Uzumaki. I will have my revenge for this, as Mui tries to get away, but was caught in chains, black chains. But before Naruto finish him off, he uses summon jutsu to summon Hozuki Castle's Ninkan. BF7F95250-CF377FF48990.jpg. Attack that boy, Mui said as the two-headed dogs charges at him, but Naruto dodges easily as he went back and used his summon jutsu, as a big fox appeared. 70-7D5-CF45431-FD3.jpg. Lord Naruto, what can I do for you, Luna? The fox goddess said. Lady Luna, that ugly two-headed dog is causing trouble. Can you please handle it? Naruto said. As you wish, Luna said, as the fox creature used her fox fire to burn the Ninkin as it burns to ashes. Mui was shocked at this. Is that all? I see you later, Luna said. Okay, thank you, Lady Luna, Naruto said as she went back to the fox world. Naruto looks at Mui as he sees him scared as he took the chance and cuts off his head and burned the body with black fire. Ryuzetsu was shocked that someone was able to take down Mui as she was healing by Naruto, and when she looks at him, she blushes at the handsome man as he looks at her, seeing her blush. Thank you for saving me, Ryuzetsu said. No problem, should you go back home? Naruto said. My home is gone. Because of that bastard, I had nowhere to go, Ryuzetsu said in tears. Naruto, seeing this, as he can't let this happen as he hugs her, and she was crying in his chest. Well, if you want, you can live with this, Naruto said as she was shocked and accepted as the girls hearing this new Naruto has another girl into his harem. On the way back, Naruto told her about his past and meeting the three goddesses as Ryuzetsu was angry what his former home and his family did, as she want to burn that village to the ground and blush at his muscular body and sense his massive power in him. The rest of the girls told her about their encounter with Naruto and how their past is, as Ryuzetsu was shocked that these girls were treated harsher, betrayed by the people they knew as their friends. Ryuzetsu sees Naruto in the balcony of the window as she wants to talk to him about thanking him for saving her, as they both looks at each other as they kiss, as the rest of the girls seeing this and smirk at the two. Naruto took Ryuzetsu to his room as the girls were busy watching a movie, as they knew Naruto was having fun in there. Lemon seen Naruto and Ryuzetsu. Naruto and Ryuzetsu were in bed, kiss each other with tongues as they both strip each other clothes, as Naruto look at her censored body and smirk as he was playing with her, censored, as she moans hardly. Yes, Naruto, keep doing is keep touching, and she said censored. Eyely as she was seeing Naruto big censored and drool at this as she grabs Naruto and suck his massive censored as he was censored hardly as she looks at him and keeps doing it. Ryuchan, I'm about to censored, Naruto said. Yes, Naruto-kun, please censored. On me, give me your seed, so I can have your child worthy of your greatness, Ryuzetsu said as she was continuing to do it as Naruto can hold it anymore and censored over her mouth. H, that felt good, Naruto said. Ryuzetsu felt censored all over her mouth and swallow every last drop, and she lay down in bed seeing Naruto looks at her, censored, and lick it. Ryuchan, you love it, me. Censored. You're censored, Naruto said as she was censored hard at it. Yes, don't stop, keep going, Naruto-sama, lick you slut pussy, Ryuzetsu shouted said as she was screaming and censored till she can't hold it and censored all over him as he eats his. You censored. Taste good, Ryu-chan, Naruto said. So are yours, Naruto-kun, Ryuzetsu said. They did it for the whole afternoon as they were continue censored, ing each other brains out. Lemons seen over. Konoha core POV. Everyone heard what to the Naruto retrieval team and was shocked that all of them were defeated, including the 4 Hokage and the Toad Sannin, not to mention 2 clan heir was killed, and mostly of them were severely injured. One of the Jounin lost her arm, and the rest were beaten. They even heard that the toads were all killed by 3 powerful Egyptian gods. Minato is at the council room, hearing shouts of scared civilians, angry clan heads, and outraged elders about how it happened. As Minato had enough, even with the pain, he had to release his killer intent in the whole room, making everyone quiet. Now, as you all heard, the mission was a failure. Naruto and his wives were too strong. We can't handle their overwhelming power, Minato said. His wives killed my son. As the head of the Abderrahim clan, I want revenge for this, Shino father said. How is this possible? Did you tell him why you came? Hamura said. I did, and he refuses to come back, and the arranged marriage won't happen, Minato said, as the clan head aren't happy about this. How is Jiraiya doing? Kushina said. Not good. His Toad family were killed, and the 2 Toad elders were summoning back to Mount Mayaboku for a trial. He upset at this and want to kill Naruto. He has lost his sanity at this point, Minato. Lord Hokage, I heard that Uzushio Bikure has been rebuilt, and it looks modern. Danzo said, hearing about this, will send his Rudumbu to Uzushio Bikure. Yes, Uzushio has looked better now than before, and has people living there. As Naruto is their king, Minato said. The whole council was shocked at this, mostly Kushina, as she wants to head there to her old home, but can't anymore, because she's not in Uzumaki anymore, and this saddened her. We must have an appointment with Naruto Uzumaki, and tries to convince him, Koharu said. Like the first 2 tries, and look what happened. Half of our shinobi were critically injured at this. We had no Jinchuuriki anymore. We lost all allies, and the Uchiha can't reproduce anymore, Minato said. How did this happen? Some said. It happens when we mess up 4 years ago by banishing a loyal shinobi, and now this is karma, Hayashi said. I heard that Hozuki Castle in Kusagakure was destroyed by Naruto, Minato said. Yeah, it was because those fools had the box of ultimate bliss and want to use its power to take over the world, but Naruto intervened and send the box in hell along with Mui, Danzo said. How is the team? Minato, Kushina said. Not good. They okay through, but was traumatized by this and scared, but Inochi calms them all down as they were released from the hospital. But Kurenai lost her arm and eyes and can't continue her kunoichi career, Minato said. Kushina was upset that her former student won't become the next Genjutsu mistress anymore and blames it on the fox and Naruto. Okay, then there's nothing else. This meeting is over. Dismissed, Minato said, as everyone left except Kushina. Minato, we made this mess by abandoning Naruto and banishing him, Kushina said in tears. I know I thought that Menma and Mito were the chosen child, but it was Naruto, and what we parents did, we kicked him out of the village and the clan, and now he had denounced my name and refused to come back. We are terrible parents, Minato said. As they were talking, Tsunade, hearing this, was enraged by this. Naruto still won't come back, and now he has his own kingdom as she can't take it anymore, and left. Damn it, brat, you see what you did? You made your parents cry. When I find you, I will beat you senseless, Tsunade said with anger. Rookie's POV. Shikamaru was down in despair. The girl he likes doesn't want to do with him, and now sulking on the ground with tears. Shikamaru, are you okay? His best friend Choji said. No, I'm not. I really am a lazy disgust person. Perhaps Temari was right. I always give up too easily, and now she married to Naruto, Shikamaru said. Sasuke was enraged because Naruto has beaten the 4th Hokage and now a king of his own island, and now married to those strong girls. That power should belong to an Uchiha elite. Damn you, Naruto, for taking away my ability to have children. I will finish you off, Sasuke said. Menma was outraged at this. His toads were killed by his brother Summon, as he was angry that Naruto is still better than him, and now he married to those girls, and now the king of Uzushio Bikure. Damn you, Naruto, that power belonged to me. I will kill you, Menma said with rage as he storms off. Mito heard everything and was shocked that her brother is married and was king, as she didn't like some outsider had her brother Oni-chan. How can you do this to me? I was supposed to marry you, not those whores. You are mine, she said as her brother complex grew. Tenten was upset at this girl who defeated her and calls Kushina a traitor, as she wants to get payback. And her teammate Lee is killed as she was crying at this. Kiba was enraged at this failed mission and wants to avenge Shino, so he trains hard to beat that cat bitch and prove that he alpha. Sakura and Ino were upset that their Naruto is married, and now those girls are living the life as royals as their jealousy grew. We will kill those whores and take our blonde prince back. Even we had to kill those who will get in our way, both through. Niji failed to save his comrade and now training to avenge Lee for this because he knew there no fate at all. Just choices. Do worried Lee will have you justice, Niji said. Hinata was crying her blonde lover Regets, ever saving her from bullies and making a promise not only that those girls had censored with him, and now he married to them, and now is king as she was broken inside of her, but still refused to quit. Her blonde lover still wants her, as she was telling herself that those girls are using him. Naruto-kun, how can you do that to me? How can you betray me like this? You were supposed to marry me, not me. Don't worry, my love, I will kill those girls and bring you back to me, she said in a weird, crazed Yandere look that she has lost her sanity. Jounin's POV. Enko heard everything as was raging mad that those girls took her blonde fox, and now they are married. She was supposed to marry Naruto, not them, as she wanted to go to Uzushio and get her lover back by force. Soon my Naruto-kun will be mine, and those girls will be dead, she threw as a sadistic, crazed Yandere look on her face. Hana was crying that she will never marry her alpha, and now she just wallows in her pain of misery as she felt guilt for what she did. Asuma was upset that his girlfriend won't continue her kunoichi career, and she only has one arm, and she was blind as he wants payback for what that bitch did. Kurenai was in tears. She can't become a mistress anymore, and she can't really see anything, just darkness around her as she sob continues, and to add salt to the wound, her burn marks mess up her womb, and she can't have kids anymore as this broken her, and look like a doll with no life. Guy was in intense care, but he cried over Lee death and vowed to avenge his fallen student as he trains till his bones crack. Kakashi heard that Naruto just killed the toads, and was shocked that he has the most powerful summon to obey his command as he was sulking at this. Yugao, seeing Hana crying, was comfort her, as she believes that Naruto might still love her and maybe come back, but she knew that won't work. Irika regrets all the time that he did to Naruto at the academy, and now it come back in the ass. He felt so much pain it was eating him away. Hokage office POV. I can't let you go, Kushina. You know you're banished in Uzushio, and when Naruto sees you, he will kill you, Minato said. I had to try. Naruto need to come back to the village, and his family, Kushina said. You mean his former family? You forget his has denounced the Namikaze's name, and is now in Uzumaki, and Senja, Minato said. I know that why we can offer him a seat in the council, in the Uzumaki, and Senja named Kushina said. Why would he give up his kingdom for a measly seat that won't work? Sorry, Kushina, but you faced Naruto before, and look what happened, Minato said. This time it will be different. I won't fight him, but just talk to him. He needs a mother, Kushina said. You mean the three goddesses are his mother, not you? They won't let you go near him, Minato said. Those goddesses aren't his mother. I am so. By all right, Naruto belong to me, Kushina shouted angrily. He not yours. Remember, we disowns him, and you had no Uzumaki blood or traits on you. You are now in Namikaze, Minato shouted back angrily. While those two didn't know, someone was listening on the front door, and it was Mito In, who was hearing this and sees her parents arguing, and she wants to do something, but she can't and just left. But someone else hears this, and it was Minma and Sasuke, as they both want to go to Uzushio and find Naruto. We should go to Uzushio to kill that Dobu with me, Sasuke said. Yeah, it's time for us elite ninja, such as us, to have all that power, Minma said. The two left, not know a Rudumbu hearing this, and went back to his master. Root base. Are you sure? Danzo said to his root solider. Yes, Danzo, Sama, Sasuke, Uchiha, and Minma Namikaze went to Uzushio to kill Naruto Uzumaki without the Hokage orders, a root Nin said. Good, send about all of our root to Uzushio to capture Naruto and his wives, Danzo said. Yes, Danzo-sama, the root Nin said as he left. So Uzumaki, you power will be mine for the good of the village, Danzo said wickedly, not knowing that a fox creature was listening as its poof. Uzushio POV. Naruto heard the message and was angry as he calls the girls to come out as they did. So what is it, Naruto-kun? Akira said. It seems that the idiot Hokage-san and the emo Uchiha will come here to Uzushio to kill me and take you ladies as their slaves, Naruto said. What, the girls yelled. How dare they? Does that Hokage didn't learn anything, Akira said. The Hokage didn't send them. They left on their own without his orders, Naruto said. Good, I think it times to end the Uchiha clan for good, Haku said. I want to finish off the arrogant boy with my claws, Yujito said. And soon you will. And one more thing, Danzo has sends all of his root to come here to capture all of us as he all alone. So I think I will finish the Warhawk off. Can you ladies handle his army, Naruto said. Don't worry about it. We killed so many shinobi from Odo and Kusa. It not a problem, Ria said, as the girls agree as Naruto smile. Good, I will leave to kill that bastard Danzo off. and when you see the two idiots, bind them, but don't kill them. Yet okay, Naruto said. Sure, Naruto-kun, we won't, his wives said as he left to the Leaf Hokage office. What those two idiots, how they can be this stupid thinking. Yisho killed Naruto, Minato yelled angrily at his foolish son, and that Uchiha. Minato, let me go after them, Kushina said. Fine, but only go after them, not encounter Naruto. Okay, Anko Tsunade and Hana will go with you, Minato said. Kushina wants to see Naruto and convince him, but she needs to deal her stupid son and Sasuke as she and the other left. Minato was tired having to deal with this foolish son Mima did. Kushina and the other were at the left gate waiting for Hana to track their scent, as she did, and they were heading north as they went off. In Amigakure, 6 members in black cloak with red clouds appear to discuss what's going on in the elemental nations as their leader, the man with the Rinnegan name Pain, has called this meeting as 5 more appear. I see that we are here. Good. Let begin this meeting, Pain said. What this about? Had you locate another Jinchuuriki, Kisame? The blue shark man said. We should be cautious, Kisame. We can't rush an Itachi, the Uchiha Slayer. Enough, Lord Pain is speaking, Conan, a blue-haired woman said. Zetsu has given us information of what happened, Pain said. Zetsu came out, but another person appears, a man with an orange mask with a Sharingan, who called himself Madara Uchiha, has appeared. Zetsu tell them everything, Pain said. Yes, Lord Pain, Zetsu said, as he explains that Naruto and his wives are living in Uzushio Bikure, and his is a major threat to the plan, and the 4th and his shinobi were at Uzushio to bring him back, but failed, and not to mention Jiraiya toads are killed by Naruto's summons, and his wives was defeating Konoha shinobi with 2 being dead, and that the Kyuubi is out, and now marrying him as the others, and his bingo book entrance is SSS rank with the Kyuubi name Akira, and his other wives are triple S rank, and he also defeated Orochimaru and killed him, not to mention took down Morio the demon, and sent the box of ultimate bliss to hell as Kusagakure, and killed 4 Akatsuki members, as the whole Akatsuki members were silenced and shocked of how powerful Naruto Uzumaki is. So, the brat is strong enough that the Hokage had to retreat with his shinobi. Impressive, Kisame said. Not to mention that the fox is out, and I heard he has 2 legendary dojutsu, the Rinnegan and the Tensigan Laura. Pain, I don't advise to go after him, Itachi said. I agree with Itachi. We already lost 4 members to that boy, and we only had 2-tailed beasts with us, as the other will be hard to get, Conan said. It matter not, we will successfully achieve our goal for peace, Pain said. As Conan and Itachi are worried about this but nodded. Therefore, it seems that Menma Namikaze and Sasuke Uchiha went to Uzushio to kill the Uzukage and to take his power, Zetsu said. Itachi was shocked, but not showing his expression in front of other that his foolish little brother is and was about to get killed. Those fools thinking they can take down a powerful shinobi, they must be so arrogant that they think they're gods, Kisame said. And not to mention Danzo has sent his whole entire 2,000 root Umbu to Uzushio to be captured, Naruto Uzumaki, Zetsu said. Those Umbu are reaching for their death, Itachi said. I had more information when I was in Uzushio. It seems that Uzushio has rebuilt to a modern village, Zetsu said. Impressive that brat is truly strong to do that. I also heard that the ended Kiri Civil War and now marry the Mizukage, Kisame said. Any more information about our targets, Zetsu, Pain said. Yes, the 8-tailed Jinchuuriki is being guarded around Kumo, and the 6-tails is in hiding around in Kiri, and since the 1-tail is in Suna, we can't get it, Zetsu said. Madara has frowned about this olive plan, is not going ahead, and it all thanks to the Uzumaki brat. When he heard he was banished in Konoha 4 years ago, he went looking for him, but failed, and now he returns much stronger than ever. Is that all? All of us will train hard and head to Uzushio to capture the 2, 7, and 9 tails, Jinchuuriki, Pain said, getting shocks from Conan and Itachi. Lord Pain, it's still not wise as Naruto Uzumaki has godlike powers and the same dojutsu like yours, Itachi said. That is no matter, I am God, he will know Pain. Pain said. The Akatsuki disappears as the remaining is Madara, who like enraged by this. Damn, that Uzumaki brat. But more importantly, that foolish 4th Hokage, he was a fool to banish his son. So he can get stronger, and perhaps I can convince Naruto to help me with my plan, Madara said as he swirls out, but not noticing a dark shadow fox was watching them and disappears. Uzumaki borders POV. It's been 3 days since Menma and Sasuke left Konoha, and they catch on a boat and head to Uzushio, and now they sneak inside and seize the village and people laughing and having a good time and building in modern equipment. They hear people praising Naruto as their king, as this infuriated them to no end as they sneak around someone was watching them. It was a bat creature, mostly Rias bat, as the bat was following them till they sees Naruto home and see how big it is. That dope house is massive, that will be mine, Sasuke said. I can't believe his king, please, he nothing but a loser, that power should be mine, Minma said with rage. As the two were about to sneak in, suddenly chakra chains came out from the ground and wrapped the both of them as they were trapped and can't use chakra as 9 girls came out the house. Well, it seems Naruto-kun is right, we had 2S censored as trespassing in our property, Akira said. I thought they wouldn't be foolish enough, but here they are, Fu said. Minma and Sasuke saw Naruto wives, and they smirk at the beauty of them and grin perverted. Well, look at you ladies, how about you release me and leave my loser brother and be with me, the son of the 4th Hokage, Minma said, but was slapped by Haku. Quiet, you disgust as censored. Why would we want to go with a boy who can't give children? And not only that, you don't have a muscle in you, Haku said. You bitch, release me, I'm the heir of the Uchiha clan, as I command you bitches, Sasuke said angrily. Shut up, Uchiha. And what clan? It's case you hadn't noticed your clan is dead by your brother, Yujito said. I know for a prestigious clan to be killed in one night by one of their own is pathetic. Perhaps I should finish what Itachi stared, Yujito said. Shut up, whores, know your place, we are gods. And you are our bitches, Minma said, but was slapped by Karen. This is Naruto, Koen former brother, another traitorous Uzumaki. You make me sick that an Uzumaki would hurt one of their own, Karen said. Oh, you're the Uzumaki that my idiot brother saves. How pathetic of you and your clan motto. Who cares, they are dead, only the living matter. And because of that bastard, my Uzumaki traits and beautiful red hair are gone, Minma said. Quiet, bitch. Or do you want me to finish scratching your face like I did the last time, Yujito said. Minma looks at her enraged at that conserve reminder of what she did as his fist was clenches. You bitch, I will make you pay. As my pet, you will suffer for defiling my beautiful face, Minma said, but was punched in the face hard by Temari, knocking him out cold. Pathetic worm, I still say we should kill them for their disrespect, Temari said. I know, but Naruto wants them both alive for now, Shion said. Sasuke, seeing this, was shocked at this, as the girls looks at him waiting to say something. You don't scare me, I am Uchiha elite, we are above you low class, Sasuke said. Karen had enough and tied the chains onto Sasuke, so he suffers as he was screaming in pain till he fainted. Look like they both out, we should we do with them, Rizetsu said. We will seal their chakra and place them in the prison, because I get the feeling someone will come for them, Rias said. The girls agreed to this and placed chakra seal on them and placed them in the prison as they were unconscious and beaten down, but still alive. Girls, I sense about 2,000 shinobi coming to Uzushio, Akira said. 2,000, who could it be, Haku said. They're Umbu, but their masks say, rude, Akira said. It must be Danzo men, how foolish of them, coming to their demise, Temari said. We'll just kill them all before innocent people get hurt, Yujito said. Right, Shine, you want to come? I know you don't like fighting, Rias said. I don't mind because I sense those Umbu has no emotions and now slave. So it'd be better to free them, Shion said. Let go, Akira said, as the wives of Naruto left to handle the intruders as they reach Uzushio borders and seize 2,000 root shinobi. Whereas Naruto, Uzumaki Root 1 said. None of you damn business, slave, now leave of your will die, Akira said. Silence, demon, we came on Lord Danzo orders to capture Naruto, Uzumaki, and his wives, so surrender, and tells us where he is, Root 2 said. We will never tell a bunch of slaves like you anything, know you hear, Akira said. Leave of they will be bloodshed, Temari said. All Root need attack and bring glory to Danzo, same Root 1 said, as they all rush at the girls. Well, it was bound to happen, like get them girls, Akira said as the girls roar and attack them. Slaughter scene. Akira was surrounded 100 Root Neen as she uses her claws to slice their bodies into pieces, blood gush out of them. And it was everywhere as she smiles at this. Fu and Yujito transform into their tailed beast states and maul at 200 Root Neen as Yujito burned them as they were on fire as they scream in pain, and Fuas her hidden scale powder to unleash a powder of scales to blind the other Root Neen and use her whirlwind to dive down and smash them into gore. Karen and Rias were trapped by 150 Root Shinobi as the two redheads smirk and trap them in chains by Karen draining their chakra, and Rias using her bats to bite them as they scream in pain. Haku and Temari were fighting 400 Root Neen as Haku frozen them and shattered them with her ice, as Temari used her wind tornado jutsu to trap the rest in a tornado as blood was coming out of them. Shion and Ryuzetsu were handling 500 Root as Shion was using her protective sphere of light to protect her, and Ryuzetsu while she uses flashing bell beams to kill them, while Ryuzetsu was using her fire to summon a dragon to burn the Root Nin. As the rest of the Root were for the first time scared, as they realized on the Root Nin stand no chance, and was about to retreat, but the girls wouldn't allow it, and finished them off, killing all Root Nin as they were done. Slaughter scene end. Well, that was easy. What should we do now? Haku said. We should head back, but grabs their mask to show Konoha to never mess with us or Naruto-kun ever again, Akira said. Some are burn and destroy, but we can still use them as a trophy, Ria said. The girls were thinking it, but brush off and just grabs the mask and put them in bags as they were done and head back home. I wonder Naruto-kun is finished dealing with their leader Akira, though while head back. Konoha root base. Naruto is looking at the root base and found Danzo sitting there. So the Jinchuuriki has come to serve it, Master, Danzo said. Hardly. I will never serve a pathetic man like you. The goddesses show me your crimes, and it's time to send you to your death. Censored, Naruto said. We'll see, demon. Now obey your master, Danzo said, as he uses his Kodo Matsukami on Naruto, but it has no effect, as Danzo was shocked at this. How is that possible? You should be under my control, Danzo said angrily. It because only weak-minded fools will be affected by this, but not me, Naruto said, as he slashes Danzo's Sharingan eye as he clutches in pain. You bastard, that eye is worth more than this village, and you destroy, as Danzo said, as he uses with style with spikes at Naruto, but Naruto active his Rinnegan as a Shinra Tensei on he and was punched back. You see this, mummy? I have the most powerful dojutsu, the Rinnegan. You can't win now, die, Naruto said, as he cut off Danzo's right arm, which had so many Sharingan eyes as Danzo screamed in pain. You demon, you won't get away with this. I am God, you are nothing, Danzo said enraged. Please, you just nothing but a crippled old man who wants to rule the world. That why you're never become Hokage, Naruto said. That title should be mine, but your father just took it, Danzo said, but was stabbed by Naruto with his sword. Never called that yellow bastard my father. He nothing but weak shit. And for that it over, and don't think you can blow yourself up. I already seal your chakra when I stab you, Naruto said. You won't win. Konoha will be victorious, and you will be a slave. It's just too bad. I won't be there, Danzo said heavily. No, he will die. Don't worry about that. You won't be alone. I will destroy the village after I handle a few major threats, Naruto said, as he opens a portal to the Shinigami realm, as Shinigami sees Naruto with Danzo captured, as he presents her with Danzo, who was scared. Naruto, thank you for bringing that man to me. No, he will suffer for all the crimes he did, also cheating death, Shinigami said, as she grabs Danzo, who was screaming to be released, but was too late, as he inside the Shinigami's stomach where the souls he killed in the name of the leaf were torture him. Naruto gave Shinigami a bow as she left back to her realm, as Naruto destroyed the root base, leaving in ruins, and head back to Uzushio, not knowing that someone watching him, and it was Hinata, who went back to tell the Hokage as she left. Uzushio Gakure borders POV. Kushina, Tsunade, Anko, and Hana have arrived to Uzushio and was looking at the village, seeing buildings were built and modern equipment, and people who were looking at them with glares as they knew who they're all. Look, is that traitor's whore who betray our Lord Naruto, Yuzu, civilians once said. How dare she come her Yuzu, civilians too said. She calls herself a mother, please, she nothing but a slut who brought shame to the clan, Yuzu, civilians 3 said. As more insult were coming at them, Kushina was crying at this and want to leave. Tsunade was enraged at this as she wants to punch them, but couldn't and just walk. When the four were walking, they were surrounded by Yuzu guards and see a red-haired woman who Kushina fought and got scar on her face. It was Akira with a confident look on her face. Well, if it isn't Kushina Namikaze, why are you here? Akira said. Shut it, bitch, we came because 2 of our shinobi are here and we need them back. So hand them over, Kushina said with angry. Oh, you mean the Namikaze brat? And the Uchiha brat, you know, they trespass in our borders and now in prison where they're being tortured. But we will bring them out of their cage. Follow me, Akira said. The 4 follow her as they see a big house, as Akira noticed this. Yes, this is Naruto-kun home, as he and our wives live here. So let go in, Akira said. Fine, as the 4 enters in and sees all girls were looking at them with glares, and sees Naruto glaring at them the most. Why are you 4 here? Naruto said. The 4 kunoichi were scared as they think that they on word to describe the situation. Oh, should we screwed? Naruto and his wives see Konoha team with a glare of why they came as Kushina come out and speak. Naruto, you see, we came to get our 2 shinobi back. We know they are here, Kushina said. You mean that little bitch Minma and that crybaby Uchiha? Yeah. They came to kill me and take over my kingdom. Now, gives me one reason to do that we could just executed them and send you their bodies, Naruto said, as Kushina was shocked that her son would kill his brother. Naruto, please don't, it was just a mistake surely. You must show them mercy, that your brother Kushina said, but was slapped hard by Naruto, who had a piss-off expression on his face. Listen you bitch, those two assholes came to my home and insults my wives, and you want me to show mercy to them? Never, Naruto said with his eyes turned red. I can't believe this is your mother. Well, former mother, she nothing but a whore who betray our clan, Karen said, coming up to Kushina. Kushina looks at the red-headed girl and knows she the Uzumaki Naruto saved from Orochimaru as Karen looks at her with disgust and slap her so hard. You fucking bitch, you have brought shame to the clan by abandoning Naruto-kun. And not only that, you have raised an arrogant little bitch who is nothing but a crybaby, Karen said with rage as she keeps slapping Kushina. Slap, slap, slap. Karen was outraged as she keeps slapping her till she stops as she went back holding her hand with tears that someone who do this as she was comforted by her lover who wrap around her and calm her down while the others glare at Kushina for making their harem sister cry. Tsunade was seeing Kushina's face was swollen and had tears got enraged as she was shout at Naruto. Naruto, till you bastard, can't you see we're only here to take back Mima and Sasuke, so stop being a bitch handle over our shinobi and come back to the village. It'd be our weapon like you were supposed to, Tsunade said with rage. Naruto and his wives were enraging at this old hag as Naruto got up close to her and punched Tsunade so hard then he stomps on her chest 10 times and kick her face till she was bleeding all over her. You fucking bitch, you dare come here and shout at me like that? This is why you are a disgrace to the Senju, and not to mention Uzumaki clan. You are a sad, pathetic drunk who gambles and lost, and you claim to be the lat Senju, but you're nothing heel. You can't even unlock with style, Naruto said with huge amount of rage and killer intent. Please, stop, have mercy, Tsunade said in pain. Never, bitch, Naruto said as he keeps beating eye on her while his girls were smirking at this old hag get 10 beaten to death till he stops. Now if you want them back, I would, Naruto said as he signals Akira to get the two prisoners out of their cage. A few minutes later, Akira grabbed Minma and Sasuke in chain while the two were shouting outrage like wild animals. Let me go, you slut, you are meeting with the son of the fourth Menma said furious. Release me and serve me as your master, the emo, Uchiha said. Kushina and the others sees these two in rags and scratches on them. What happened to them, Tsunade said. The girls torture them, but their stupidly is make them hard to live, Naruto said. Menma and Sasuke sees Konoha shinobi and knew they're in trouble, but didn't care as they glare at Naruto and his wives with so much hate as the chains on them were gone. So, the dobe is back and finally relies on who his master is, Sasuke said arrogantly. Well, loser, how about you hand over your power and those girls, and we might place you as our pet, Menma said, perverted while censored his lips at the girls as the girls glaring at him and feels disgust at this sick monster. Naruto punching them both in the jaw as their whole mouth was bleeding as the two spit out so much blood. The girls laugh at their pain while Konoha shinobi were upset at this as Tsunade tries to punch Naruto to knock him out, but she was sent back flying by Akira with a rage look in her eyes. Mima and Sasuke got up and glares at Naruto. You demon, how dare you disrespect your superiors like this, Mima said. I'm sorry, I know you're speaking and see your lips moving, but I can't understand what you're saying because I don't speak, little bitch, Naruto said. The girls were laughing hard what Naruto just said as Menma was feeling burned at that roasted and went to attack Naruto, but Naruto pulls his sword out and sliced Menma right arm as Menma screams in pain. My arm, you censored. Any bastard, you cut off my arm, Menma said in pain. Kushina went to attack Naruto, but was caught in chains by Karen. Hana and Anko was shocked that this is Naruto were looking at them. You bitch better take those idiots and leave or face my wrath. Never, my foxy Kuin, you will be mine, and those girls will be eaten by my snakes, Anko said. Like I be with a snake whore who torture me, Naruto said. Please, my love, it was just a misunderstanding, but I know you still love me because you removed the curse mark by killing Orochimaru for me, Anko said. You think I did it for you? Please, I only killed that snake because he hurt my wife, Karen-chan, Naruto said. You know, I don't believe it. You will belong to me whenever you want to, or not, Anko madly scream as she sends her snakes to Naruto, but he disappears in a flash and kills all the snakes and went in close to Anko to punch her as she was knocked down. I had enough of Konoha shinobi coming here and harassing my wives and me old hag and traitorous whore. Take those two and the rest of your shinobi and leave Uzushio or die, Naruto said. Naruto, you bastard, how can you do this? You're a Senjin, now your duty is to be in Konoha, and I won't stop till I drag you back myself, Tsunade said, as she jumps up to hit Naruto, but she was pierced through her body by an ice shard was made by Haku. Tsunade's body was down on the ground as a big donut hole was made, and so much blood came out as she was breathing heavily as her body was pale and white, and her eyes has lost life as she was killed by Haku. Pathetic bitch, I can't believe she is Sanin, Naruto said. Kushina and Minma see Tsunade's dead body as she looks at Naruto with rage looks in her eyes. Naruto, how could you? Your wife just killed her, you demon. I should just killed you when you were born, Kushina said in tears of rage. Akira had enough of her and burned Kushina's whole face as she screams in pain. Shut the fuck up, bitch, you are nothing but an evil scumbitch who speeds her legs like a whore, you not Naruto mother anymore, Akira said as she grabs Kushina's left leg and chop it off as Kushina was screaming in so much pain. My leg, you bitch. You caused this, you ruined my family by corrupt that brat, Kushina said as Naruto had enough of her and punch her in the gut, leave her on the ground. Hana was scared at this as she knew she can't win as she wants to talk to Naruto out of it and still consider marrying her. Naruto looks at Hana with a glare as she wants to speak to him. Naruto, please come back to the Leaf and become my alpha for the Inuzuka clan. You're the only one for me, Hana begging, as the girls had enough as went to beat Hana as she screams in pain and begging to stop. Naruto sent Sasuke and Minma charging at him as he flew up and used wood style wood binding as the wood binds Minma and Sasuke as they both were trapped as they see Naruto coming up to them. So, the worthless Uchiha, look at you. You can't even beat me for years ago, and you can't beat me now. Itachi should just kill you, Naruto said. Don't you dare say that bastard name, and now, because of you, he the only one who can continue the clan, and not me, Sasuke said. Oh no, I can't let the Uchihas continue. I will find Itachi and killed him right after I killed you, Naruto said as he draws his Zangetsu and chop off Sasuke's head and use a fire style to burn his head and body as Minma was shocked that Sasuke is killed and he can't do anything as he was angry at this. Kushina saw the son of the best friend was killed as she tries to get up but failed as Akira pushed her down. Naruto looks at Memna, who was seething in rage and tears in his eyes as he was kicking and screaming at him. You know what, Minma? I won't kill you, I will show you worse than death, Naruto said as he made a seal and placed it on Minma's head as he was confused at this. This seal is a nightmare seal. It will show you your worst nightmare you had ever seen that you will be begging for death. And I also place a chakra eraser seal, as this will erase all chakra in your body, as you can't use chakra anymore, Naruto said, laughing at this. Minma was trying to use chakra, but he feels nothing inside of him, and he lost it all. And for the first time, he cried like a bitch as Naruto, and his girls were laughing at him. What a baby, Akira said. Pathetic, Yujito said. How sad, Fu said. Disgrace to the Hokage's son, Temari said. Disgrace to the Uzumaki clan, Karen said. I can't believe Naruto-kun is related to that bitch, Haku said. Filthy perverted like him should never show his face again, Ryu said. It was his fault in the first place to come here, Shion said. And now he will live with that shame, Ryuzetsu said. Goodbye, you disgrace, Naruto said as he punches Minma unconscious, as was thrown by Akira straight into Kushina, while Anko and Hana was dragged with chains by Karen. Foxy-kun, please come back to me, your loving wife, and leave these whores, Anko said. Naruto looks at her with disgust and call her a hypocrite bitch as Anko broke down crying. But she still has a Yandere crazed look as she was laughing crazy and tries to get out of these chains. Naruto will be mine, he loves me, and I will have him even I had to cut of his arms and legs. He will give me his seed to impregnate me with his child, Anko madly yelled as any loss of her sanity is gone. She lost it, someone knock her out or killed her already, Naruto said. I do it, Karen said as she took a kunai out and shoved it in her heart, killing her as Anko is dead. Kushina was broken as she lost Tsunade and Anko as she was crying in tears as she, Hana, and Minma were teleported to Konoha along with the dead body of Tsunade, Sasuke, and Anko and disappear. Good, what next? I heard the Akatsuki were laying low, but will come to Uzushio to capture us, Naruto said. Let them come, at only 6 members and 2 of them are Uchiha, who I want to kill, Akira said. And one of them has the Rinnegan and claim that he is God, Naruto said. Please, the fool is nothing but a worm, Haku said. So, Ladies, you want to get busy in bed, Naruto said, as the girls had hunger looks of censored in their eyes and dragged Naruto to their bedroom and have censored all night. Kirigakure POV. Madarumi feels she misses out a good time as she wants to be with her husband, but she has paperwork. Oh, Naruto-kun, I wish I was there with you, Mei said as her Psychico came and say something stupid about her age, as Mei had a tick on her and got close to AO and tells him to shut up or die as he was scared at this, and shut up and left while Mei is in her fantasies of her, censored. Angie, her husband day in and day out rubbing her, censored. And censored Naruto name, Kumovicure POV. The Raikage has heard what happened to the elemental nations and was shocked that Uzushio has been rebuilt, and not only that its leader is the former son of the 4th Hokage, who he banishes for bringing back a Rouge Uchiha and making a name of himself. Not only that he has heard that Yujito Ni was with him as his wife, as thus enraged him that she was supposed to be here as he weapons in Kyumo, but when she was betrayed by Kyumo, he wanted her to be killed or submit as his slave, but now it's too late. He has heard that the Akatsuki members are captured tail beast, as they had the 4 and 5 tails Jinchuuriki from IWA, but 4 members were killed by the Hokage's son. He has heard that Naruto Uzumaki has denounced his father's name completely, as he can't blame him for that, but was surprised that he defeated the Leaf Shinobi and kills the Toads and killed 2 Leaf Shinobi, and was married to 10 women, which some of them are 2 Jinchuuriki and a Kage of Kiri, not to mention the Kazekage sister. I is now at his office as he called B Samui Karui Dori, and C as the 5 appeared to him. I called you are here because you are to head to Uzushio Vicure and to capture Yujito Ni and if possible the 7 tails Jinchuuriki, I said. Lord Raikage, it is not wise to do, so Naruto Uzumaki is a SSSS rank. Nin with his wives are the same rank as MC said. But still, how can Yujito marry the son of the Hokage? Has she lost her mind? Karui said. You know she won't come back to Kyumo, not after what we did to her and betrayed her, Samui said. It doesn't matter, she will return as our weapon, I said. Okay then, Raikage, when will we leave? C said. This intent now, dismiss, I said, as the group left, not known their Shadow Fox was listening to them, and disappear. Kyumo front gate. Okay, let head out to Uzushio Vicure, C said. B, are you sure you want to come? Samui said. Yeah, I get that Yujito might hated me because I had a better treatment than her, but she needs to know that she just a tool, while the Raikage brother B said, as inside of Killer B the 8 tails were enraged at this and want to be free from this rapping fool. /N, I will do Killer B in a normal talk mode, not that rapping shit. Good then, but I fear we may not survive this mission, C said. I know, but we are Shinobi of Kyumo, the first strongest nation, since Konoha lost its place in one of the major 5, and it now in 5th place, Darui said. But still, Konoha is really stupid to banish their Jinchuuriki, who brought their allies, but Konoha just love kissing the Uchiha ass who can't reproduction anymore, that karma for them, Samui said. Agreed, B said as they left. Iwagakure POV. The 3rd Tsuchikage Onoki was hearing some news about Uzushio and celebrating Konoha downfall, and it now struggle because of their foolish by banish the former son of the 4th, as some Iwa wants to find him and kill him. But what's surprised that Konoha is crippled beyond by losing the Uchiha heir and losing allies and their Jinchuuriki, and not to mention that Naruto Uzumaki has denounced the 4th named, which it was a big censored, Yuta Minato, and he summoned 3 gods to kill the Toads, but was upset that Rashi and Han were captured by the Akatsuki and was killed when their tailed beast was extracted, but lost 4 members who Naruto killed, and now married to 2 female Jinchuuriki, which one of them is in Kyumo, but heard she was betrayed by her village and ran off. Onoki was in his office figure out what to do as his granddaughter Kuratsuchi came in and want to talk to her grandfather. So, Gramps, what next? Shall we send force to Konoha to attack? Kuratsuchi said. No, we will send our forces to Uzushio to attack. I fear they're getting too strong, so we should send all of our forces to kill the Uzukage Naruto, Uzumaki, Onoki said. Why, I get it, he the son of the 4th, but he SSSS rank Nin with his wives, Kuratsuchi said. He the former son, and I think he want to attack us for spite. So this isn't up for discussion, sends all of own forces to Uzushio. We will go as well, Onoki said as Kuratsuchi agreed to this, and want to have her revenge on the 4th kid former, or not, as they see 3,000 IWA Shinobi in front of IWA village as they march to Uzushio to take over and killed Naruto Uzumaki. But as soon they left, a Shadow Fox hears this and disappear. Uzushio Vicure POV. Naruto was spending time with his 10 wives as Mei came to Uzushio for her vacation, while leaving Kiri in hand of her assistant AO and Chojuro as they got it. But when two Shadow Fox appeared, Naruto knew they had intel. So the two Fox explains, and this made Naruto enraged at this as he calls all the girls to the living room and tells them that Kumo Shinobi coming here to capture Yujito ni and Fu, as the two girls were enraged at this, and hears that Iwa Shinobi forces is coming here with their Kage who wants revenge by killing Naruto, even though he denounced the fourth name. So, what the plan Naruto and Akira said, simple, we will wait for them in Uzushio borders and killed every last one of them. But we will spare the 8 tails Jinchuuriki as Yujito wants to fight be by herself, Naruto said. So, it wars they want then, so beat it, prepare for battle girls, Naruto said. Yes, Naruto and his wives said. Akatsuki POV. The remaining Akatsuki members had appeared to talk about the new issue of what going on in the elemental nations. I see that you're all here, because the war is coming between Yuzu and Iwa, Pain said. Yes. But there more, it seems the Kumo has sent the 8 tails Jinchuuriki and his group to Uzushio to capture the 2 and 7 tails, as well as Zetsu said. But there more, at Konoha Shinobi has invaded Uzushio and 3 shinobi are killed, Pain said. Which shinobi was killed, Conan said. Sasuke Uchiha, Tsunade Senju, and Orochimaru former student Anko Mitarashi, Zetsu said. As Itachi was unhappy at this, his brother died because of his foolish. Those fools, well, it doesn't surprise me, they were arrogant. And look what happened, Kisame said. So, what should we do now? Head to Uzushio to capture all Jinchuuriki, Itachi said, as he wants to find Naruto and confront him for killing Sasuke. We will be ready, we'll leave as soon as possible, Pain said, as the Akatsuki dispel, except for masked man known as Madara, who was seething in rage that Sasuke is dead. Damn it, that idiot Uchiha, he just had to be so arrogant that he got himself killed. And damn, that Uzumaki boy for killing my tool, he will pay for this, Madara said as he disappears. Uzumaki borders. Naruto and his wives with 5,000 Uzanines were seeing Iwa Shinobi, and the number were impressive, but not enough as Naruto and his wives were prepared with their Yuzu armor as Onoki has appeared with his granddaughter Kuratsuchi. So, the son of the four has decided to surrender to Iwa forces, Onoki said. Please, we never quit to a bunch of rockhead. So this is your one-time chance, turn back now, and you fools will live, if not then the whole lot of you will die. And we will invade the land of Earth, Naruto said. Dream on, brat. Just because you had gotten stronger doesn't mean you're unbeatable, Kuratsuchi said. Bitch, no one was talking to you, the grown-up, or having a discussion. So shut it, Naruto said, getting Kuratsuchi mad at this. Enough, Kuratsuchi, don't waste time with this brat. Besides, we had some company, Onoki said as he and Naruto sees Kumo Nines appear. Naruto Uzumaki, surrender the 2 and 7 tails to us immediately or face Kumo wrath, Karui said. Why are Kumo Nin here? Kuratsuchi said. Because they want they suppose weapon, which I want let Yugi-chan and Fu-chan go to be weapons for Kumo now. Leave, Naruto said. Listen, brat, Yujito belong to us as her master, Karui said. Never said Yujito, who show up with a rage looks on her face. Yujito ni by the orders of the Reikiju are to return to Kumo to be our weapon, be said. How could you be your Jinchuuriki like me, and you still want to serve those monsters? And for what? Because you're the Reikage brother, you bastard, Yujito said with rage. You must understand, we were given a great power to help Kumo rule this world. It doesn't matter what we Jinchuuriki feels, be said. Bastard, I will save the 8 tails and kill you and those bastards who betray me, Yujito said. Enough of this now, Naruto Uzumaki, surrender to Iwa or be destroyed, Onoki said. Never all Yuzu forces attack, Naruto said, as all Yuzu forces came at Iwa, who were charging in as well. As both forces were fighting each other, but Yuzu was having the upper hand because Iwa number were decreasing in an alarm rate. But Onoki was using his particle style to wipe out 2,000 Yuzu shinobi, but was kicked by Mei Terumi. Hello, old man, I won't let you destroy my husband home, Mei said. So the Mizukage has become a whore for that Uzumaki. That fine after we take down Yuzukiri next, Onoki said while they fight. Naruto has since new arrived and sees 6 figures wearing black cloak with red clouds as the Akatsuki has arrived to capture the Jinchuuriki. Naruto Uzumaki, surrender the tailed beasts, you have pain said. Never fool, Naruto shouted said. Okay, then all Akatsuki members attack, Pain said. Okay, ladies, who chose who, because the Rinnegan man with his 6 paths is mine, Naruto said. Don't worry about the rest of them, we got this, the girls said. But they also sees Kumo Nin as well. What happened where Yujito, Chan, Akira said. She being held by B-sensei. Karui said. You bastards prepare to die, Temari said. Bring it, bitch, Karui said. The fight between Uzushio versus Iwa has increased since Onoki has called more shinobi from the main islands, but Yuzu were holding them back. The girls were fighting Iwa and Akatsuki members and some Iwa shinobi. Ryuzetsu versus Karatsuchi. So, I'm fighting you well, then time to die, Karatsuchi said, as she uses her lava-style jutsu to send a lava ball at Ryuzetsu, but she dodges it and throw explosion kunai at her, which she was hit but survived. That the famed lava style you had, wow, that impressive for a rookies. Let me show you my skills that I trained with Naruto Koen fire style Mystic Dragon. Jutsu, Ryuzetsu said as a fire dragon appeared and head straight at Karatsuchi, who dodges it, but was surprised that another dragon came out of nowhere and attack her head on, burning her. That first dragon was a distraction to caught you off guard. This second dragon just finish you off, Ryuzetsu said, as the dragon vanished, and the body of Karatsuchi is on the ground dead as Ryuzetsu was looking at the corpse and walk away. Matermi versus Onoki. Onoki was in a losing battle, and seeing his granddaughter dead, has lost it in charge of Mei with using his dust release, but Mei see this and move swiftly and launch a lave style at him. What wrong, old man? Can't take the loss of your granddaughter, Mei taunt. Damn you, I won't quit till Iwa stands, Onoki said. Well then, like continue where we left off, then Mei said, lighting water dragon bullet as a water dragon came out and head straight at Onoki, who used an earth-style golem jutsu to summon two golems to block that attack. But Mei was behind him and shoot a lava acid at his back, making him scream in pain. My back, Onoki yelled out as he didn't see Mei kicking him back to the ground as she uses lava-style melting apparition as she shoot out a strong acid out of her mouth and aim it at Onoki, who couldn't dodge it in time and was hit as the acid melt his whole body as he was gone. Yujito, Ni versus Killer Bee. Yujito and Bee were fighting in taijutsu, but she knew that Bee is having the upper hand with his strange moves, but Yujito was faster than him. Yujito, just give up and come back to Kumobi said. Why, so I can become a weapon, while you will have the luxury of being the Raikage brother. How is that fair? And beside, I'm married now, Yujito said. Yeah, I heard you marry the fourth son. How could you, don't you know he the son of our enemy, Bee said. I don't care about that. And besides, he was banished by his former father for complete a mission, and he also like us, well, former, since he not a Jinchuuriki anymore, but stronger than ever, Yujito said. I know about that, but for the mission you will return to be their weapon, Bee said. I know you won't understand. I thought we can share the pain of being Jinchuuriki, but I was wrong. But I won't kill you, Bee, just knock you out so Naruto can safely extract the 8 tails out of you, Yujito said as she transformed into the 2 tails while Killer Bee transformed into the 8 tails as 2 beasts were fighting, but Yujito had the upper hand and knock. I'll be making him transform back as he was unconscious. Don't worry, Bee, once the 8 tails are extracted from you, your memory will be wiped and send back to Kumo, Yujito said. Fu versus C. Fu was having fun as she was handling C with ease, but she knew he had tricks up his sleeve as he was using his lighting style jutsu to move fast. But Fu flew up into the air and used wind-style dust storm to blow C away. I see that you gotten strong, C said. Thank you, but this doesn't change the fact you Cloud Village betrayed one of you own. How can you do that, Fu said. To be honest, I was opposed of this, but it was the Raikage orders, so I had to follow along, C said. This is why Yujito doesn't want to come back, and I won't let you bastard take him wine-style wind hurricane jutsu, as a big hurricane came out and wrapped C into it, cutting him to scratches as he was bleeding and pass out. That what traitors get, Fu said. Karen versus Karui and Samui. Karen traps both of the girls in chains as they were beaten down. Bit won't go out as Karui was shouting at her. Let me go, bitch, Karui said. Never, I won't let you take Yujito away from her home and to be brought back to that ungrateful village, Karen. You know nothing about Kumo, you're just an outsider, and that pissed me off, Karui said. Look, we had our orders, we need to bring Yujito back, even it against her, will Samui said. Sorry, that not happening. Fire-style fire cage as a cage made out of fire appear and cage the both of them. What is this, Samui said. Don't worry, you only trap in a cage, and don't use your chakra. It will just absorb, Karen. What that cheated, Karui said. That doesn't matter to us, oh. And by the way, I place an unconscious seal on the both of you, so in about 2 minutes you'll both be unconscious, Karen said, as the two were beginning to faint and falls down as they were both out. Well, that was easy, Karen said. Hatoves Kisame. So, you're Zabuza brat before he dies, Kisame said. Yes, and you must be Kisame the shark, and one of the 7 ninja swordmen of the Mist, Haku said. I see my reputation has been heard, And I see you have a sword with you, let clash to see who the best sword welder, Kisame said as Haku agreeing, and both clashed blades with each other. The two swords welders were having fun, but Haku was having the upper hand as she uses her ice sword style ice slash as Kisame was dodging it, and used Great Shark Bullet as a shark came out and attacked Haku, but she slashes the attack. Nice job, girl. Who trains you in swordsmanship, Kisame asks. My Naruto-kun, because he sees the potential in me to master swordsmanship as well as master Zabuza, Haku said. Well, that impressive, but not the time is over. This will be the final attack, Kisame said, water style, exploding water, colliding wave, as a big wave came at Haku. But she was ready for this and used her ultimate attack, ice style, ice age. She said as her sword touches the big wave and froze it along with Kisame, as the ice shattered in a particle killing Kisame. Farewell, Kisame, Hashigaki Haku said bowing and left. Rias and Temari versus Itachi. Itachi was in his Susanoo because he underestimates them as his Jinjutsu does work on them as Naruto made them immune to all type of Jinjutsu as the girls were fighting him with ease. So that the emo older brother, I guess, he came to have his revenge. Well, it too bad, Rias said. I want to tell you why you killed Sasuke, Itachi asks. Why? Because he nothing but an arrogant S, censored. And besides, it is fault for coming here, because he wants power, and he will never have it, Temari said. This wasn't supposed to happen, Sasuke, your foolish little brother, Itachi said. But he was caught off guard by so many bats around him as Rias summoned them to eat Itachi alive, as he chakra was out from using the Susanoo, and his illness is reaching his heart, as he was dead, leaving Rias and Temari standing there. Well guessed at the end of the Uchiha clan, Temari said. Too bad Naruto-kun told me that Itachi is loyal to the village and was ordered by the elders to stop a coup in the Uchiha, so he was a good Uchiha, Rias said, as they both walk away. Akira and Shion versus Conan. So that the paper angel of the rain, Shion said. Yes, but she has a weakness, so let defeat her, Akira said. Surrender to the angel of God, Conan said. Okay, 1, you are no angel, and 2, you don't like doing this, do you, Akira said. That not your concern, all it matters when we complete the Akatsuki goal for world peace, Conan said. By what capture Jinchuuriki against there? Well, besides, you are being tricked, Akira said. What do you mean if we gather all Jinchuuriki? We will use the power to create a weapon and strike against the 5 great nations, as they the one who's starting war, as the result destroy our village, Conan said angrily. I get that, but Naruto also told me that an Uzumaki is here with you. Is that true, Akira asked, while Conan was shocked at how she knew this as she launches paper shuriken at them. But Akira uses her flames to burn the paper. You won't take him away from me. He the only member left, I had, Conan yelled as she uses paper drizzle on them. But Shion uses her protect barrier to cover her and Akira. We won't do that, besides Naruto already knew about that and want to talk to him. Please let us help you. I can tell you don't like doing this, and that masked person should not be trusted, Akira said. Well, why, Conan said, but she might know something about the man. Because that bastard is using you and Nagato, because he an Uchiha, but he is not Madara Uchiha, Akira said as Conan was shocked at this. I knew it, he a fake, let's stop this and find Nagato and Naruto, Conan said, as the two agree and left to find them. Naruto versus Pain. Naruto just took down 5 Path of Pain and now face off against the leader, but he knew that one is a fake as he senses the real one was around. Look, just stop this, you may got the Rinnegan, but so do I, Naruto said as his Rinnegan was active. Never, I won't lose this Shinra Tensei, Pain said as Naruto uses his Shinra Tensei, but much stronger as Pain was pushed back. Naruto used his chakra chains to wrap around him as Naruto went up to him to knock him out. But before he can do that, Pain used a jutsu to pull Naruto up in the air as rocks and boulder were covered around him. Planetary devastation, Pain said as Naruto was trapped inside and thinking that Pain won, but to his surprise, Naruto summoned Slifer and destroyed the big rock and was landing in front of him and used with style with Dragon Jutsu to knock him down, defeating him as he walks up to the fake and tell him he knows where the real one is and left to go find him. Naruto was encountering by Conan, who was heading to get Nagato as him. Conan and Akira went to save him as Shion went back to the others. Akatsuki base. Nagato knew something was not right, but he was trapped and Madara came up to him trying to steal his eye, but fails as he was pushed back by Naruto with an enraged expression on his face. So, we meet at last, Madara, or should I say Obito, Uchiha, Naruto said. How did you know about my true name, Obito said. Easy, Madara told me in Kami realm, and wants me to stop you, Naruto said. Never my dream for infinite Tsukiyomi will be complete a world. Without that village, a world where Rin and I can become gods, Obito said. So you're that blasted Uchiha who take control of me and force me to destroy that village. I will end your sad, pitiful life, Akira said with rage. So that the Kyuubi know Yoko in human form? But it doesn't matter, I will succeed my plans, and there's no way some Uzumaki brat will get in my way, Obito said. Conan, take Nagato out of here, me and Akira will handle this crybaby, Uchiha Naruto said. Sure, kill this bastard for tricking us, Conan said. Ready, Akira-chan, Naruto said. Hell, yeah, let kill this bastard, Naruto, Koen, Akira said. I will end you, Uzumaki, for good, Obito said. Naruto and Akira versus Obito. Naruto and Akira rushes at him using taijutsu, but every time they hit him, it went through him as he wasn't even there. But Naruto knew a way as Hugh used light-style blinding flash as the blind Obito, and he was punched by Naruto as Akira took her chance and used her claws to destroy the mask and claw his face. You bitch, you think this will be done? Never, I won't quit until my plans will succeed, and I will rule this world, Obito said with an evil laugh. What is with you, Uchiha? And want to rule the world? I swear you're just like Sasuke. And I glad is gone. And now it's time for you to join him, Naruto said, as he opened the portal to the Shinigami realm, as Shinigami appears and grabs Obito, as he tries to escape using Kamui, but Naruto and Akira uses their dark and red chains to bind him of using chakra, while burning him. Well, this is the end of you, Obito, but don't worry, those village in Konoha will join you, Naruto said. Damn you, Naruto. I should have killed you that night, Obito said. But you didn't, and now you failed, Naruto said. So long, Uchiha censored, Akira said. Inonu and Ovo, Obito yelled, as the Shinigami absorbed him into her belly as he was gone for good. Well, done, Naruto. Uzumaki, you complete the task of handling those 5 bastards, Shinigami said. Thank you. Shinigami-sama, Naruto said as the Shinigami went back to her realm, as Naruto knows they're one more member as he looks around and sees Zetsu run away, but was caught and absorbed by Naruto as he did. He sees a woman with horns and had a third eye on her forehead as she was glaring at him. So, your Kagaya Otsutsuki prepared to die, Naruto said. So, my foolish son gives you his powers, Kagaya said. Yes. He did, and I won't let you or your clan destroy my home now, Begone, Naruto said, as he uses his sage powers of the sun and moon mark to trap Kagaya forever in the seals. Damn you, boy, I will return, Kagaya yelled. But it was too late as she was gone. It over as Naruto woke up and sees his wives hugging him as he was back in Uzushio, and the war is over. So what happened, Naruto said. The war is over, Yuzu has won, Akira said. We did it, Naruto Koen. I see, thank you all for being there with me, Naruto said. The girls hug him and kisses him everywhere as Naruto was going to be busy all night. Uzushio Akira POV. It'd been a week ever since the defeat of Iwa and the Akatsuki. There were some deaths, but not that much. However, Kyomonins were captured and Killer Bee-tailed Beast was extracted safety, while his memories of being a Jinchuuriki were wiped out, leaving him a normal shinobi, and send him and Kyomonin back to Kyomobikure. Naruto has learned that the third Tsuchikage and his granddaughter were dead. That leaves Iwa to defend less without a Kage, as this is the chance Naruto needed to take down Iwa for good cause, knowing well they might do something drastic. In his home, Naruto and his wives were checking on report on the situation on the aftermath, and it seems good since no innocent has been killed in the war. But they knew Konoha will hear about this, and might do 2 things: declare war, which they are not that stupid to call a peace treaty with this, even more stupid. Naruto has say his goodbyes to Nagato and Conan as the 2 went back to the Amigakure to take over and release the 4 and 5 tails from that ghetto statue, and make him a better village, which it saddens Naruto that another one of his clan has to go, but he knew that AIM village needs its leader, but he wants to make an alliance with them and gives them some Uzushio resources and chakra-based equipment to help the village as they thank him and left. Naruto was being hugged by his wives as all of them were kissing him as he kisses each one of them back as they stop. So Naruto, what do you think Konoha will react to this? Akira said. They might be shocked at this and probably do something foolish, Naruto said. Well, it seems everything seems okay. I should head back to Kiri to check on things and continue with Mizukage, Workmate said. Oh, do you had a Naruto wine? Unfortunately, I had to, but don't worry, you can come visit to see me, Mei said with a flirt as Naruto was kissing her and touching her, censored as she moans. Okay, then I will, please be safe, Mei-chan, Naruto said as Mei left back to Kiri. Naruto-kun, should we do something about Iwa's Haku said. I agree we should attack that village when at their weakest, Temari said. We will, but first we need to check everything is in order then we attack, Iwa and Naruto said as the girls agree and continue their work. Iwagakure POV. Everyone heard about the loss of their shinobi and the death of their third Tsuchikage and his granddaughter as they want revenge, but couldn't do anything without their leader. Akatsuki was enraged at the loss of his Kage as he wanted to head to Yuzu and Kiri to bury both villages to the ground, but knew it won't work as he was in the council discussing who the next Kage, as they all argue to a stopping point, and made Kitsuchi the next Tsuchikage, but he knew that this village is done but will protect it as he accepts this, and vow to destroy Yuzu. But he told the council from his spies that Naruto Uzumaki will come here, as everyone was shocked as he orders all Iwa and needs to prepare for battle, as they agree, and left not knowing there was a tiny wolf who no one sees and dispel into thin air. Kumogakure POV. I was furious that the mission to get Yujito back failed, and not only worst Killer Bee has lost the 8 tails, and now is a normal shinobi, and his memories were wiped clean. How the hell this happened, I yelled out. We sorry Reikage-sama. It seems Naruto and his forces were too stronger. Not only that, but the Akatsuki came out of nowhere, Sammy said. Damn that boy. Because of him, Kumo has no Jinchuurki and now defenseless, I said. Lord Reikage, I believe that Naruto will head to Iwagakure to destroy because the loss of their Kage, C said. Doesn't matter, we will head charge at Yuzu at once, I said, which everyone was shocked. Lord Reikage, that too reckless who don't have enough manpower and no Jinchuurki in our disposal. Not to mention Yuzu forces were too strong for Iwa to beat, and Naruto-wise are all SSS rank, or higher. We can't when our only option is to leave them be. If we do, we might live, Sammy said. The Reikage was thinking and knew she was right as he agrees to this and leaves Yuzu alone and tries to make Kumo better, but still upset at this and feels sad about Inoki death. But that old fool Prophet himself thinking he will win as I dismiss his shinobi and continue his massive paperwork, which he struggles. Damn paperwork, I grumbles. Sunagakure POV. Gaara has heard about the war in Yuzu and the Akatsuki defeat as he wanted to come to help his friend. But Naruto told him to protect his village in case of danger. But now the Akatsuki are gone and all tailed beasts are safe, he had nothing to worry about. Naruto, you really impressive me. I glad my sister marry you. And I can tell I might be an Uncle, Gaara said. I can't believe he did it now. Iwa is now doomed without their leader, Kankuro said. Yes, but why did Kumo Neens came through, Gaara asks. Well, Temari told me they were after Yujito for her tailed beasts, but failed. And I heard the Naruto extracted the 8 tails and set him free somewhere in the elemental nation, Kankuro said. What happened to the host? Is he alive? Gaara asked. Yes, but Yujito suggested that his memories will be wiped out and give him a somewhat normal life, Kankuro said. Well, I glad, but I worry how Konoha will react to this and might do something, Gaara said. Gaara, you know Konoha isn't that stupid ever since their downfall, and not only that their Uchiha is dead along with the slug San, and all of that happened because of their decision to banish his Naruto 4 years ago, and now karma came back at them, Kankuro said. Well, that poetic justice for those ungrateful bastards, Gaara said as he and Kankuro while busy doing so much paperwork. Konohagakure POV. Minato was in his office saddened and enraged at what happened, as he not the only one. Everyone in Konoha was furious at this. The Uchiha is dead. Even though he can't breed anymore, they still need him. And not only that, but Tsunade is dead as well, not to mention Anko. So we have lost a Sannin and Uchiha. But it got worse. Minma has his chakra destroy and erase as he can't mold or infuse chakra anymore. And that seal place on him isn't removing his ever time. He went to sleep. He has been given nightmare about his failure and losses of his friends as Jiraiya tries to fix it but failed, and Inochi tries to get inside his mind. He was somehow pushed out as the seal was preventing any mind jutsu will failed. Kushino was heartbroken about the loss of her sensei and student as she was angry at Naruto for killing them. But she knew she can't win against him or his wives as she was sulking and crying cursed Naruto name. The rookies were crying at Sasuke death, mostly Sakura and Mito as they loved him, but somehow blame Minma for this, because he and Sasuke just had to be foolish to head Uzushio and tries to kill Naruto, but failed. The Jounins were angry at this. Anko is dead and was killed by an Uzumaki. Kurenai wants to head over there, but the Hokage orders no one will leave this village. We already lost so much as she wants to kill Naruto Uzumaki for this. Jiraiya was broken at this. First his toads that considers him as family were killed, and now the person he loved is gone. As he was raging mad and wants to bring that bastard Naruto down, he doesn't care about the prophecy anymore. Damn you, Naruto, is this payback for what this village had done to you? Well, no more. I will have my revenge. Just watch, Jiraiya said as everyone was at Konoha Memorial, saying their prayers as they all left. But then an Umbu appears and tell Minato that they're a council meeting about what happened in Iwa, as Minato orders him to call all leaders. Council room. Everyone has arrived in the council, as Minato has taken his seats to begin the meeting. Thank you all for coming. I know we had lost 3 good shinobi in the mission, Minato said, as the whole council erupt in outrage at this, as they want retribution for their Uchiha prince and the Sannin, but Minato tells them all to quiet down as he has some news that shocked everyone. Listen, my Umbu has told me that Uzushio was in a war with Iwa and Kumo, and won, Minato said. The whole council was shocked at this news. How is that possible, Koharu said. Because the 3rd Tsuchikage decides that Uzushio is too dangerous. So he marches army to Uzushio, and lost result of him killed by the 5 Mizukage, Minato said. Everyone was surprised that Tsuchikage was killed by the Mizukage, one of Naruto's wives. Their more Kumonins came to Uzushio to take back their tailed beast, but failed in their result. The 8 tails were extracted by Naruto Uzumaki, Minato said. What, the whole council yelled. How is that possible, Kushina said as she was shocked that Naruto has extracted the 8 tails from a host. Wait, what happened to the Jinchuriki of the 8 tails? Is he dead, Hamura said. No, he alive. It seems that Naruto has found a way to extracted tailed beasts from their host, Minato said. He can't do that. He destroy the balance of power, Koharu said. Doesn't matter to him. He sees enough pain when a Jinchuriki has to go through, and he want to fix Hashirama mess by creating Jinchuriki, Minato said, as the council were raging mad at this. But I heard about the leader of the Akatsuki, Minato, Jiraiya said. Yes, about the Akatsuki. They are no more. All of them were killed by Naruto and his wives, Minato said. This shocked the whole council, as the Akatsuki were dead and killed by Naruto. But the last 2 members were from the Hidden Rain, Jiraiya. They were your former students. One of them is an Uzumaki, Minato said. What, Jiraiya, at this true, Kushina said, as she was shocked that another member of the clan was alive. Yes, but I thought they were dead during the war, Jiraiya said. Well, it appears they are alive. We must bring them here to Konoha, Kushina said. That not possible anymore, Minato said. Why, Kushina said, annoyed. It because Naruto has told them about his life, and how one of the Uzumaki has betrayed the family code, Minato said. Kushina was frustrating at this, but couldn't do anything. But there more. Everybody on the night of the QB attack, a masked man appears and extracted the fox out of my wife and caused damage and killing everyone. Well, it seems the same masked person has appeared in Uzushio, but was killed by Naruto and Akira, Minato said. Good, that bastard should die for cause, this Kushina said. But that not at the masked person was none other than my former student Obito Uchiha, Minato said. The whole council was shocked at this, that Uchiha, who died in the war, was alive this whole time and was the one who caused this. Kushina was shocked and enraged that the crybaby Obito was the one who did this to her, as she wanted to kill that Uchiha. The clan heads were also shocked at this, that boy was the reason that so many lives on the night were lost as they cursed that Uchiha name. But I also heard that Itachi Uchiha is dead as well, which means the Uchiha clan has been wiped out. No more, Minato said, as the whole council was raging mad, as they need an Uchiha to reproduce, but since Itachi is dead, it now gone. Kushina was upset that her best friend's sons were gone, as she was upset at this. What can we do now? Hokage-sama, Hamura said. I have one option. I will send a message to Uzushio for a peace meeting in Konoha, Minato said. The whole council was shocked at this, as has he lost it. Hokage saying that not wise Naruto will destroy this village, Shikaka said. You seen what he did to you, your shinobi forces, he will finish his off, some said. I know, but I just want to speak to him for the alliance between Konoha and Yuzu, as we can give him something, Minato said. And what this can we give him, Hamura said. The Hokage position, Minato said. Minato, are you insane? There's no way Naruto will accept that his Uzukage, and not to mention, he doesn't want to step foot in this village, Kushina shouted as her husband has lost it. Damn it, I know, but still this is our fault. And we need to fix this, and I still think the marriage proposals were still there, Minato said. I know, but Naruto has been married already, and there's no way those girls will leave him, Kushina said. Yes, that why we will ambush them and kill them without Naruto knowing Minato said. That really foolish of you. Minato, you know dame. Well, those girls are no joke, you seen what they did to you and your shinobi forces, Jiraiya said. Then do you have an idea? Then Jiraiya, Minato said. Yes, let's just send a message scroll to Naruto and his wives and give him whatever he wants because he will know something up, Jiraiya said. Fine, then I will send an umbu to Uzushio with an invitation scroll to Naruto and his wives that they are invited to come to Konoha, Minato said. The whole council wasn't sure, but they had no option as they agreed to this as the meeting is over. Hokage office POV. Minato, are you sure about this? Naruto will surely see this as a trap, Kushina said. Well, it won't be, because at times to talk things out as a family, Minato. You mean a broken family ever since 4 years ago, and now Minma and Mito can't have kids anymore because our foolish mistake of pissing of the goddesses, Kushina said. I know I also order anyone who hurts Naruto and his wives will be punished severely by executed, Minato said. Rookie's POV. I heard that the Hokage has sent a message to Yuzu to invite Naruto and his wives to come to Konoha, Tenten said. There is no way he accepts, Akiba said. But we had no other choice, and beside you all hear about Iwa defeated and their Kage is dead, Tenten said. But what's surprised is that Naruto has killed that masked person who is Kakashi-sensei, former teammate, Sakura said. Obito Uchiha, who would it through he was my dad's student that caused this mess, I hope he burns in hell, Mito. And said, damn it, I can't even use his chakra because of that loser if he does come. I will rip him apart, Mima said, but he was gut punched by Mito and Sakura. Shut the F up, bitch, you're the damn reason we lost Sasuke, Tsunade, and Anko, and you still had the arrogant look at you, you're nothing than apathetic winning little bitch, and that all you are, Mito. And said, look at you, you're nothing but in normal civilians, so shut up and be quiet already, Sakura said as Minma left crying like a little bitch. That was harsh, Ino said. Who cares at his fault for killing Sasuke, Tsunade, and Anko, Mito? And said, yeah, he and Sasuke had to be fools, and look what happened, Sasuke gone, Tsunade is gone, and that snake lady is gone, this is that crybaby punishment, I hope he dies, Sakura said. Guys, forget about that, what are we gonna do, Shikamaru said. The Hokage gave orders to anyone hurt or attack Naruto, and his wives will be executed, Niji said. We just wait for him to come, so we can talk like the good times, Ino said. Ino, you know that won't work, Sakura said. Hinata was happy that Naruto is coming here, but enraged that those whores will be there, and she can't do anything to kill them. So she will wait patiently till the time is right and kidnap Naruto, and take him somewhere far away where no one will find him. Soon, my love, we will be together, Hinata said quietly as she giggles like a schoolgirl with her eyes turned red. Jounin's POV. I heard that the Hokage has sent a message to Uzushio as he wants Naruto to come here for a chat, Asuma said. Good, let him come, I will kill that bastard, Kurenai said with rage. You can't, Kurenai, the Hokage orders anyone who attack them will be executed, Asuma said as Kurenai was furious, but held it in. But still, Obito Uchiha was alive, and the one who caused this mess on the night of the Kyuubi attack. I hope he suffers big time in hell, Irika said. Kakashi was shocked to hear High former teammates was alive this whole time, and was now dead as he was processes this all. Kakashi, are you okay, guy asked. To be honest, I'm not, my former teammate, who I threw he died, was alive this whole time, and now he gone because of his foolish actions, Kakashi said with tears. We can't do anything now, all we had to is wait for Naruto-kin to come, Hana said. You still want to marry him after what he has done, Kurenai said. Yes, I still do, but not just me, but your student Hinata wants to as well. And she may be acting weird, Hana said. I see it as well, she wants Naruto bad that she might do something drastic, Asuma said. We just wait till he comes, and no one will do anything to cause this, Kakashi said as the rest agree. The Wagakure front gates POV. Naruto, as his wives, has come to destroy that village, as they see almost 5,000 Iwa shinobi at the front gate, as they see Naruto, Uzumaki, and attack them. But a massive barrier appears around them as the attack didn't work. So, girls, can you handle those censored? While I find the nude Tsuchikage, Naruto said. Okay, Naruto-kun, the girl said as they attack, as almost Idung and Nin were being slaughtered everywhere and begs to stop, but the girls were having too much done. While they are having fun, Naruto was looking at the nude Tsuchikage Kitsuchi as he uses an Earth-style giant golem, but fails as Naruto used his lighting-style lighting twister to destroy the golem, and the rest of Nina's Kitsuchi was shocked that all of his forces were gone, but when Naruto sees his guard down, he stabs him with his swords, killing him as it was over. When he sees his wives finish the rest of Idung, he went to the civilian shelters and sees them begging for their lives. Please don't do this, Iwa, civilians said. Your Tsuchikage is gone, and this county now belonged to Uzushio, but don't worry, you will treat fairly. All you had to do is to serve me, Naruto said. The civilians agreed to this as Naruto transport them all back to Uzushio with him and his wives. Uzushio Gakure POV. When Naruto transport all citizens from Iwa, they were giving new home and jobs as Yuzu citizens as he and his wives went back home, but they see a Leaf Umbu as he was grabbed by Naruto. What do you want, Leaf S? Censored Naruto said. The Hokage just want to give you a message, the Leaf Umbu said shakily. Naruto sees the scroll and open it and read the message as his wives were also reading this as they talk and look back at the Leaf Umbu. Tell the Hokage we will accept this invitation, and we will be there, Naruto said as he transports the Umbu back to the Leaf. Naruto-kun, are you sure about this? Akira said. Yes. It's time for Konoha to face their judgment. Prepare to head to the Leaf by tomorrow, girls. Yes. Naruto-kun, the girl said as Naruto sends a message to Kirigakure. Kirigakure POV. Mei Terumi just receives a message and was smirking at this, and tell Ao to take over for a while till I returned as Ao agreed to this. Kanagakure POV. Minato and the council just received word from the Umbu as he tells them Naruto will come here, as everyone was shocked at this. See, I knew he will come now. We will try to convince him to return, Minato said as they agreed to this and wait for Naruto to come here. Uzushio Gakure POV. Naruto was sleeping when he was summoning by the three goddesses. Hello, Naruto. Uzumaki, looks like your revenge is about to be complete, Kami said. Yes, but what will happen to them, Naruto said. They will be tortured in hell for all eternity, knowing well to never play gods or the prophecies ever again, Yami said. Naruto, we also called you here. Because of your work in getting rid of most corruption, we decide to give you and your wives the powers of a god, Shinigami said. Naruto was shocked at this. These three goddesses that help him when on his death, Rower grant him and his wives the power as he agrees to this. I will accept this power. Thank you, my goddesses, Naruto said, as the three were smiling at this pure-hearted boy who was kind to them. But I had one request, Naruto said. What is your request, Kami said. The person knows as Mikoto Uchiha, Naruto said. Don't worry about her, you see, when we see her life, she did a lot of good things. So we sent her to another world with her son Itachi, as he was never wanting this to happen, but he was orders to Kami said. That great to hear, because she was a kind-hearted person to me, and when I heard her death, I was upset and crying, but now she and Itachi gonna have a better life, Naruto said. By the way, Naruto, the 5 souls you gave me are now suffering in hell for all their crimes, and for that you did well. So I shall give you a present. I shall give you power over the elemental nations of all its resources of life and death, Shinigami said, as she give him the power as Naruto thank her. Naruto, when I sees a boy who suffers so much in that village, it enrages me to no end. So Ayami shall give you the power of destruction and darkness, Yami said, as she gives him the power as Naruto thank her. Naruto Uzumaki, when I saw how you helped these poor innocent people who would suffer in the hand of corrupt humans and give them a home in Uzushio, it made me happy at this. So I, Kami, shall give you the power of creation of life, and like Kami said, as she gives him the power as Naruto thank her. Don't worry, Kami, Yami, and Shinigami, I won't abuse the power you gave me, as he thanks them, and also give them Axe hug as they hug him back, as he wants to know what happened to the Toad Clan. Naruto, the Toad Clan are all executed by the gods, and so is the Slug Clan and the Snake Clan, as the 3 clan are gone, Kami said. Good, this is what happened when you mess with prophecies. It always works in mysterious ways, Naruto said. Now, Naruto, get your revenge and make that foolish village pay for playing God, Kami said, as Naruto nodded and left the heavenly realm. When Naruto woke up, he saw his wives were waiting for him, all of them, including Meihu, show up as Naruto told them everything about what happened and was granted by the 3 goddesses godlike powers to him and his wives, as the girls were shocked at this. So, what you're saying is that we all been blessed by the 3 goddesses and now become gods ourselves and now rulers of the elemental nation, Akira said. Yes, but all of you must not abuse this power, okay, Naruto said as the girls agree and ready to head to Konoha for their judgment as Naruto summoned the winged dragon of RA as he appeared and carry them to Konoha. Kanagakure POV. Everyone was at the front gate was waiting for them to come, and they see a golden dragon up from the sky as Minato and Jiraiya recognize that dragon and know it Naruto as RA land down and see everyone shocked and scared at this. RA, thank you for the ride. You can go now, Naruto said as RA nodded and left Minato and Jiraiya since Naruto and his wife's massive surge of power that it was beyond Madara and Hashirama level, even the sage of the Six Paths. Naruto. I glad you show up, Minato said, but was shoot by a chakra blast by Naruto. That Lord Uzushio fool show some respect. Now, get on, what is this about, Naruto said. Minato was shocked, but he calls himself and show Naruto to his office as they went. On the way there, Naruto, being in this village, reminds him of all the pain by these people, all the torture, by everyone, the neglect from his former parents, betrayed by his so-called friends, as he sees everyone was happy to see him, and women were looking at him with blushes on their faces, which made Naruto sick to see this. The girls look at this sad village, seeing people greeting them with smile that they can tell are fake, as they see men drooling at them with censored in their eyes. Look at them acting like they didn't treat him like garbage for years ago, Akira said. I know this is just pathetic, Haku said. I can't believe we even come here, Temari said. This village looks like it came from the Stone Age, Rias said. This is the village that my clan helped build. We should take everything back that belonged to the Uzumaki clan, Karen said. Naruto Koen had been suffering in this village for his entire life, Shion said. My village is way better than this, and the men looks disgusting, Mei said. So, this is the ungrateful village that banished Naruto Koen for that Uchiha. I glad they suffer for said. I agree, but even though I hate Kumo, it was better than this Yujito, Ni said. Don't worry, Naruto Koen. Whatever you're going through, we as your wives will be there for you, Rizetsu said. Naruto and his wives had reached the Hokage mansion as they went to the Minato office to talk about the future of Konoha and Uzushio as they enter. Naruto has seen the Hokage and his wife, and also the old, perverted toad as they want to discuss. Lord Uzushio, I glad you here. So let's talk about the alliance between the two village, Minato said. Wait, you mean to tell me you want my village to ally with Konoha, the weakest village ever? Why should we agree to this, Naruto said. I agree with Naruto Koen, even though my village is better, that this May said. Lady Mizuki, you are not supposed to be here at all, Kushina said. Actually, Hoshi is one of my wives, so you should show her with respect, Naruto said as Kushina was angry at this, but calm down for now. I want to talk to the council about this as well tomorrow morning, Naruto said. Why tomorrow, Minato said. Because my wives are tired and need a rest, Naruto said. Okay, then there's enough room in the Hokage home. You can stay there, Kushina said, as she wants to speak to her son again and convince him to return. Yeah. No, I don't trust you. Luckily for us, I got us a home, Naruto said. Listen, brat. Don't ever talk back to your parents and stay with them, Jiraiya said. Naruto released his killer intent on that toad fool as Jiraiya was scared shitless. Shut your goddamn mouth, you fool, Naruto angrily said with his eyes are red as his wives were glaring at the pervert and left the office. Kushina punched Jiraiya in the face as he was bleeding. You stupid old toad. We need Naruto back. But because of your damn idiotic, he may not trust us, Kushina said angrily. I don't care that brat need to pay for what he did, Jiraiya said. Jiraiya, I orders all shinobi to not attack. That includes you, so stand down, Minato said, as Jiraiya stand down for now and left through the window. That man will ruin this village, Kushina said. I know, but if we can use Naruto to make the village stronger and force him to marry some potential kunoichi, then Konoha will be on top, and Uzushio will be yours, Minato said. Good, that home should be mine in the first place, but because of the banishment seal I can't enter, but if Naruto named me the heir of the Uzumaki, then I can get my Uzumaki traits back, Kushina said. But when they don't know that a small Uzabugs was listening and transmit to Naruto as he was enraged as the girls seeing this. Naruto Koen, what wrong, Karen said. It seems it's a trick. They want to use me to make this village stronger and force me to marry the girls in this village and cut you all off and name that bitch Kushina the heir of the Uzumaki clan, Naruto said, as Karen was furious at this. That detestable woman, they no way. She gets the Uzumaki title. I will show that bitch pain, Karen said. I should have killed her, but this time I will finish the job, Akira said. Naruto and his wives were walking as they see Naruto old classmates and his former siblings. Naruto, long time no see, how you are doing, Shikamaru. What you assholes, when you're in our way, leave, Naruto said. Now Naruto, can't we just talk like the good times we had, Ino said. Be quiet, bitch, now move, Naruto said as he and his wives unleashes their killer intent on them as they move, but one foolish boy, which we all know, step up. Hey, loser of brother, I will make you pay for taking away everything that belonged to me. My toad summoned my Uzumaki traits, the heir title, everything, Mima said as he draws a kunai and rushes straight forward at Naruto. But he was blocked by Yujito as she grabs the kunai and plunge it into Minma's eye as he screams in pain. "You bitch, I will make you pay for this, I am a god. And your women are my slaves to use," Minma said with a crazed look on his face. Naruto had enough of him and punched him in the face over and over again, as everyone seeing this cruel action and begs Naruto to stop. But Haku used her ice to freeze everyone's foot. "This is why I hate you so much, Minma. You're nothing but an arrogant bat who thinks he's better than everyone. But this time I will send you to hell," Naruto as he kicks him in the chest. Minma struggles but still standing and look at Naruto with an evil smirk and mock. "And how are you, a dead last disgrace, going to do?" Minma said while blood spit out of his mouth. Naruto active the Rinnegan and used Shinra Tensei to send Minma flying back to the wall as everyone was shocked at this. Then he came close to him, used his hand that was bladed to chop off Minma's legs as he screams in pain. "My legs, you bastard," Minma said. But he sees Naruto drawing his sword as everyone see a black sword as Tenten was amazed at this sword and want to have it. Naruto stabs Minma's chest, but not killing him. Yet he uses his yellow chakra chains to pierce through Minma's body as lighting was shocking him to death, as everyone saw this and cry for the boy pain, while Naruto wise were smile at this. "Please stop. And no more. Hurts. I'm sorry," Minma said heavily as he was still in pain until Naruto stopped and pulled the chains out of him, leaving him on a shock state, which he was twitching as Naruto laughed at this. The rookies were shocked how cruel Naruto was, but mostly Mito, as she was crying at this and want to stop him, but she can't move her legs. "Naruto, how can you be so cruel?" Mito shouted at him, while Naruto gave her a disgust look on his face. "Don't you dare speak to me, you ugly bitch, and I will show you despair," Naruto said as he grabs Minma's body. As everyone see what he doing as he look at Minma with an evil grin and shove his hand into Minma's chest and pulls out his heart. Everyone was shocked and horror at what Naruto did, and Mito was crying, see Minma's body lifeless on the ground as she glares at Naruto with hate. Naruto wise were laughing at this. "Damn, Naruto Kuin killed," that weakening Akira said. "It was awesome to see everyone face with despair," Haku said. Naruto looks at Minma's heart and frozen it and drop it on the ground, shatter into ice pieces and burn Minma's body with fire. The rookies were shocked at this as Mito was raging mad as she broken the ice free her as she charged at Naruto with a kunai, but was blown away by a wind jutsu that came from Temari. "Okay, ladies, that enough fun. Let head to our summer home," Naruto said as he and his wives left, while everyone seeing Minma burn corpse and shatter heart and was scared at Naruto. Jiraiya seeing this was shocked and went to tell Minato and Kushina about this as he left. Naruto and his wives were in the outskirt of the village in a big field as he summons a big house. 4B68699B0C9C1177A6C13F4CD70DC3.jpg. "Well, this our home for a while," Naruto said as he and the girls went inside for the afternoon. Rookie's POV. "I can't believe what Naruto did. This was too much," Niji said. "It was horrible to see Minma's heart was pulled out," Ino said. "Why would Oniai-chan do that? He should forgive him, not killed him," Mito said in rage at this. "It because he doesn't care about us," Ino said with tears. "That weapon he uses was amazing, but scary at the same time," Tenten said. "Naruto has never forgiven us. We should have known," Shikamaru said. "My Naruto was ruthless to his brother, but I will save him from those whores," Hinata said as she went to find him. "Hinata, wait," Sakura said, but she was too late. Jounin POV. "So Minma dead," that fool Asuma said. "Why, Naruto? Why did you do that?" Kakashi said. "What do you expect? He not the same Naruto we used to know," Kurenai said. "Naruto has stary from the youthful path. I must help him," Guy said. "Don't Guy, you get yourself killed," Yamato said. "The Hokage is not going to like this," Hana said. "Nor will Kushina," Yugao said. Hokage office. Minato is trying to grab Kushina before she gets herself killed as she was screaming in rage at what happened to her son. "Kushina, don't do this, you get yourself killed," Minato said. "I don't care, that bastard is going to pay for killing Minma," Kushina said with rage. "If you go, you will die, so please stop," Minato said. "Why, Minato? Why would Naruto killed him?" Kushina said with tears coming out her eyes. "I don't know, but what Jiraiya told me, that Minma was acting foolish again, and Naruto has had enough of his shit. So he shoves his hand into Minma's chest and pull his heart out, killing him," Minato said. "Damn it, what are we going to do now?" Kushina said. "We wait for tomorrow," Minato said. Uzumaki home POV. Hinata has found the house as she sneaks in and trying to find Naruto, so she can grab him and take him away from those girls. As she didn't see, she was being watched as golden chains came out and wrap her around as she was being dragged outside to see Naruto and his wives glaring at her. "What this mouse doing in my home sneaking around?" Naruto said. "Trying to kidnap you," Akira said. "Figure that bitch does something stupid," Fu said. Hinata seeing them as she knew she can't escape these chains as Naruto came up to her. "Give me one good reason why I should not kill you," Naruto said. "Naruto-kun, please come back to the village. Everyone misses you. I miss you. Please come back to me." And leaves these women, Hinata said. Naruto had enough of her and punches her in the face, sent her back to the wall with chains still holding her. Hinata was shocked that Naruto just hit her as she was bleeding on her face. "Why, Naruto-kun, I love you," Hinata said. "Don't you remember what you said to me for years ago, bitch?" Naruto said. "Please, Naruto, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Please take me back," Hinata begs with tears. "Sorry, I don't forgive traitors. So someone kicked her out of our property," Naruto said. "I will do it," Fu said as she grabs Hinata and drags her as Hinata was kicking and screaming for Naruto to help her. But Naruto looks at her with disgust as Hinata was sent flying to the left gate injured as Fu went back to her Naruto. But before she whispers to Hinata ear, and tell her you too late as she left, leaving a crying Hinata on the ground. "What a bitch," Haku said. "Agree," Akira said. "How in the hell you even help her?" Naruto-kun, Rias said. "It was a mistake to begin with. I regret everything that I did for her," Naruto said. Konoha Hospital. Kurenai was furious at this. Hinata has injuries on her, not to mention a shattered heart for what Naruto did. "That bastard, I kill him," Kurenai said. As she was about to head out to find Naruto, she was stopped by Asuma. "Don't Hokage orders, and beside Naruto and his wives will kill you," Asuma said. "I don't care that bastard hurted her. He will pay," Kurenai yelled out, but was knocked out unconscious by Yugao as she takes her to her home as Asuma left the room, leaving a broken Hinata in tears of how she messes up, but it was too late as she was crying. Rookie's POV. Hinata is pretty broken up about it and lost her confidence, and now a shell of her former self, Tenten said. Niji was raging mad at this, but knew he could get hurt as he was upset at this. "Damn that bastard, Hinata love him, and he'd do this to her," Kiba angrily said. "You forget all of us betrayal him, even Hinata," Choji said. "Still, he should forgive her, not punch her," Kiba said. "Kiba, just drop it and wait," Sakura said. "Damn it, Naruto, why won't you forgive us?" Ino said. "You know why," Shikamaru said. Uzumaki home POV. Naruto and his wives were having passional censored with each other for the entire night. They were moan and screams in ecstasy as Naruto was having fun till they stopped. "This is the best censored ever," Naruto said. "Agree, Naruto-kun," his wives said. Uzumaki house POV. Naruto has awoken in his bed with his wives, and he knew today he was going to confront the council as he got up of bed while letting his wives sleep. Then he hears the door knocking and see who it is. When he opens the door, he sees an angry Kushina and the rest of the Jounins looking upset about this. "What the censored? Do you fools want at 6 a.m. in the morning?" Naruto said, annoyed. "Naruto, we heard happened. You didn't have to hurt Hinata like that," Kurenai said. "So why should I care about that disgrace? She nothing but a stalker, and she tries to break into my home and insult my wives, so she lucky that only get hurt," Naruto said, getting more shock from the Jounins. "You bastard, she was crying for what she did to you. Can't you just forgive her and marry her?" Kurenai said, but she was slapped by Naruto, who had a furious expression. "You bitch, I don't care that she crying. She betray me when she calls me a monster. I regret helping her, and now I hope she dies," Naruto said with rage, but calms down. "Naruto, that no way to treat your comrade," Kakashi said. "Be quiet, you pathetic failure, you who always read that porn book and always show up late. So tell me how it feels to lost your favorite student Sasuke of your former teammate Obito," Naruto said. "So it really was true. Why, Naruto, you should have hatred in your heart. Obito could be saved," Kakashi said. "Shut the censored up. That bastard along with this village ruined my life. And because it was the request of Shinigami-sama now. Is there anything else? Leave and go back to that swamp of a village," Naruto said. "What do you mean Shinigami request?" Kushina said. "That none of your business, Kushina. So leave, or you will join you son in hell," Naruto said. "Damn it, Naruto, why are you being like this? You were supposed to be here in this village with your family. We sorry that we abandoned you, betray you, and banished you. Can't you come back and marry the girls we picked for you?" Kushina said. "Get this censored out of my home, bitch, and I will never forgive this village and everyone in there. As far as I'm concerned, let this village burn with all of you," and it's Naruto said. "We're not leaving until you will stop being a selfish brat and come back to your home where we place a seal on you." so we can control you to our desires, Kushina said. But she was punched back by Akira, who hears all of this and was enraged at this. So, the worst mother of the year has finally shown her true colors, what not on my watch, Akira said. Kushina see who punch her and glare at Akira, the girl known as the Kyuubi no Yoko. You are the one who corrupt my son to be rebellious and unfaithful to his family. I will kill you, Kushina screeched loudly. But she was gut punched by Akira, who had enough of her and knock her out cold. She throws the unconscious of Kushina to the others Jounins, who look scared at this. That traitor's bitch out of here, or else, Akira said as she releases her killer intent on them as they ran out of there and reached for the hospital. Akira has had enough of that woman and went back. Naruto sees this and comfort her as she calms down. Naruto-kun, how long are we supposed to be here? I want to go back to our kingdom with our unborn child, Akira said. Soon Naruto said, as he has been told by his wives that they're all pregnant with his child, and Naruto was crying tears of joy that he's going to be a father as he hugs his wives as they all kiss him. Konoha Council Meeting POV. Naruto and his wives have arrived at the council to see the clan heads the civilians council, and the elders expect Danzo, since Naruto killed him. As they all were seated in their clan heads, expect the 3 empty seats of the Uzumaki Senju and Uchiha, since there are no more Uchiha anymore, and Naruto is the last Uzumaki and Senju heir since Kushina and her daughter were banished and Minmo is dead. The Hokage has arrived with his wife and Jiraiya as the 3 of them came when Naruto sees Kushina with so many injuries and was covered in bandages. He and his wife smirk at this while she looks at them with hate, mostly Akira, as they were seated. Now since everyone is here, we will start this meeting, Minato said. Good, since you want us to ally with us. What do we get in return for our alliance, Naruto said. Well, Lord Uzukage, we will give you our powerful jutsu that we had, Koharu said. Oh, the most powerful jutsu? What is it exactly, Naruto said. We don't really have it, but we can give you something else, Hamura said. So, you mean to tell me you claim to have the most powerful jutsu, but it turns out you lied about it? Figure Konoha would lie about this. We are leaving, Naruto said. Wait, how about a political marriage with our powerful Kunoichi, Minato said. You mean the same Kunoichi who were so weak that not even S rank? No thanks, besides I already have 10 wives, which one of them is a Kage, Naruto said. Lady Mizukage, please convince your husband to help us, Jiraiya said. And why should I do that? He has helped me deal with the civil war. When I found out that it was an Uchiha who used his Sharingan to control our former Mizukage, who by the way was Obito Uchiha, your former student, Lord Fourth, Mei said with rage when Naruto told her that Obito Uchiha is the one who controlled Yagura to start the bloodline purge. The whole council was shocked that Kiri Civil was starting by Obito as Minato, Jiraiya, and Kushina was outraged by Naruto refusing to help them, but was shocked that Obito was behind the Kiri Civil War. Well, we demand those tailed beasts. You had to be brought back to Konoha for our weapons, Hamura said. That includes the Kyuubi no Yoko, your wife, Kushina said, glaring at Akira, who ignore her. Never, those beasts don't belong to anyone, and besides the 2 tails and the 7 tails are long gone, and now free, Naruto said, shocked the whole council. Naruto, what had you done? Jiraiya said, enraged that Naruto destroy the balance of power. I set all tailed beasts free, except the Kazekage, as he and Shikaku was still decide, and beside Hashirama was a fool to gather all tailed beasts without their consent, and trap them in cage, as I, the new sage of the 6 paths, will fix this rotten world, Naruto said. That right, so me and my siblings shall not be your slaves anymore, Akira said. Naruto, you need to bring them back. They belong to the Leaf, to the Senju clan, Minato said. I said, no, fool, and besides my wife, who is now a mother to my unborn child, will never become a pet, nor her siblings, Naruto said, shocked Minato and Kushina about the mother part. Wait, you mean that she is pregnant with your child, Kushina said. That right, but not just her, all of my wives are pregnant. I will revive the Uzumaki and Senju clans in Yuzu. Not this dump, Naruto said, shocked the whole council. Oh, Naruto-kun, thank you for giving us your child. We will be happy as a family, his wives said, shocking the clan head and civilians as they want their daughter to have his child. But those outsiders took their dreams, and now it's over. Naruto, as your mother, I demand that you divorce these whores and marry the daughter, now Kushina said, as she can't take it anymore, as she wants Naruto to obey her. Karen got close to her and plunged a right hook to her jaw on her face as she was knocked down, spit blood out her mouth. Shut the fuck up already, you're not his mother anymore. Not even an Uzumaki, so be quiet and shut your mouth, bitch, Karen said with rage, having enough of this woman. You should be with your own clan in Konoha, not Yuzu, Kushina said. Enough of this, I can't see now, this alliance won't happen. We are leaving and never return to this backwater village, Naruto said. I'm sorry, Naruto, but we can't let you leave. We will capture you, place a loyalty seal and mind alter seal, and make you marry those girls from the clans, and use those wives as breeding stock for the village, Minato said. And find the tailed beast, and capture them to be seal on Konoha shinobi, to be used as weapons for the village, Jiraiya said. Lastly, the land of Uzushio will belong to me as the new heir of the Uzumaki clan, Kushina said. So, this is Konoha, true form of corrupt. Now wonder why other villages hates you, and I will never let you control me anymore, Naruto said as he active as Rinnegan and used Shinra Tensei on the whole council room, killing civilians and the two elders, but the clans had Jiraiya and Minato had survived and seen Naruto walk off with his wives. Damn it, we will follow them, Umbu, Minato said. As an Umbu came in front, gather all shinobi and tell them to capture Naruto and his wives now, Minato said as an Umbu left. Naruto and his walk were walking around the village when every shinobi had surrounded them as the Jounins and rookies were blocking his way. So, this is the day of Konoha judgment. Very well, Naruto said. Naruto, Uzumaki, you are to be brought back to the Hokage of Face Prison, Kakashi said. Naruto, please return to us so we can get married, Sakura said. Let go, Do, my sister is waiting for you, Kiba said. I have enough of you corrupt Konoha shinobi. It's time for this village to burn, Naruto said. We are with you, Naruto, Kuin, Akira said. Always, Karen said. All Konoha shinobi attack, Minato said, as Konoha shinobi rushes straight at them until Naruto separates them all in different area in the village with his power, as he was standing there with Minato and Jiraiya. So, this is your resting place, prepare to die, Naruto said. Bring it, brat, I will making you pay for killing the toads and Tsunade, Jiraiya said. Let go, then, Naruto said as he and the two clashes at this. Ryuzetsu versus clan head. So, you're the clan head, how sad, Ryuzetsu said. You are going down, bitch, and my daughter will be with her husband, Sam said. So will my daughter, Inochi said. Okay, then let me show you my power, fire style majestic destroyer flame, Ryuzetsu said, as a big fire, heading straight at them, hiding them, but some survived, only Tsum and Shibi died by burning alive. Damn it, shadow possession, Jutsu, Shikaka said as a shadow came up at her, but she dodges it and throws a kunai at Shikaka head, killing him. Noshika, Choza, and Inochi said as they rush at Ryuzetsu with their technique, but failed as they were surrounded by fire, as Ryuzetsu used a fire-style fire dragon as a dragon made out of fire and burned the two to ashes. Hayashi uses Juken Strike to aim at Ryuzetsu chakra points, but was grabbed by her flaming knight she creates. How do you like my fire nature? It a good thing Naruto Kun trained me, and now I am the goddess of fire, Ryuzetsu Uzumaki, she said. You shouldn't be here, my daughter will marry the Namikaze heir, not you, Hayashi said. Oh, so you're the father of the traitors, bitches, no worry. She will join you in hell, goodbye, Ryuzetsu said, as she creates a fire axe and chop off his head. Blood was gushing out of him as she killed all clan heads. Well, that was fun, can't wait for more, as she sees some Konoha shinobi coming straight at her. Shion versus Irika, Yugao and Hana. So, your Naruto teacher, the one who betrayed him. And I remember right, you two are the dog boy sister, and that cat Umbu Hana, and Yugao the one who want to marry my love. Well, too bad he belongs to us, not you, Shion said. Please return Naruto to us, so I can have his pups, Hana said. He belongs in Konoha, Yugao said. Naruto is my student, he needs me, Irika said. Never, I won't let my husband and the father of my child will suffer in this doomed village, Shion said as she uses her bell power to create glowing night as they appear. Naruto Kuin has helped me improve my bell power as the priestess of Demon Country. I will not fail attack them, she said as the knights were fighting them. Irika was getting beaten badly as he hasn't been training enough, but some knight was behind him and stabs him the heart, making Irika falls to the ground, result is death. Hana and Yugao was trapped as Yugao were cutting knight everywhere, but it was too many of them as she was stabbed everywhere, as she was bleeding all over her and died while Hana dogs were cut into pieces as she was the only one standing. Shion was walking up to her while her knights hold her arms as her sword dropped to the ground. You were the one who betrayed him, and that unaccepted, and for that you will be purified. F your sins, Shion said, as she uses her power to dispel Hana into particles, killing her as the not trace of her. I have won as the goddess of light, of priestess lady Shion Uzumaki. Haku versus Niji and Tintin. So, you fools want a rematch, don't you fools remember the last times? And now it's just the two of you, Haku said. Bitch, you will pay for killing Lee, and now you took my chance to be with Naruto as his wife. I killed you, Tenten said, as she summons her weapons from her scroll to attack Haku. Let me show you my new skill that Naruto helped me improve my Kekiai Genkai Ice style, Ice Blizzard, Haku said, as a big blizzard came out blinding Niji and Tenten as they can't see. Damn it, this blizzard is blinding me. I can't use MT Byakugan to see her movement, Niji said. How powerful is she, Tenten said. Very powerful. And this is for Naruto Koen, you traitor, Ice style Ice Age, as the whole area around them was frozen in ice as Niji and Tenten body was frozen, and their head were only not frozen as Haku walks up to them. Let us go and die, bitch, Tenten said. Please, Naruto, need to come back, Niji said. Sorry, but my husband will never come back to this dump. Now, I will send you bastards to where your friend is in hell, Haku said, as she cuts their heads off and turns their frozen bodies into water. This is the power for I, the goddess of ice, Haku Uzumaki, she said, and walk away. Fu versus Kiba and Hinata. Well, the Hyuga bitch, still trying to get Naruto back. Have you learned your place, Fumak? Hinata was standing there, dark in her eyes, as she glares at Fu. That something inside of her breaks as she is finally lost. She was laughing crazy as this scares Kiba. You the one who ruined my dream to marry Naruto, and for that you will pay with your life now, Hinata said as her eyes were red and her Byakugan active, as she has now turned full Yandere as she rushing at her. Now Fu would be scared since she doesn't have Chome in her anymore, but Naruto has helped her, and now she is now the goddess of incest. I will show you, fool, my power insect style bug swarm as a massive bug appear and surround Kiba and Hinata as they were bitten by bugs everywhere. HHHH, damn it, those bugs were way worse than Shino, and since he did, no one can control them, Kiba said. You think those bugs will stop me from killing you, dream on, bitches, Hinata said. OH, you think that all I have, I will show you my power insect style giant, Chome, Fu said, as a giant version of the Seven Tails, but made of water, grabs the two of them and eats them whole as Kiba and Hinata were screaming as the giant Chome was chewing them out as they were dead. That what you get, bitch. Now join your friend in hell, Fu said. Great, I'm facing you fools again, fine, but you will die as Naruto Koen has helped me train my wind nature, as I will show you, Temari said. You bitch, I knew something is not about you, and now you have his child. Instead of me, I kill you, Ino said. Please, Temari, I know it too late for us, but we will bring back Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze to Konoha, Shikamaru said. Let go, guys, Choji said. Temari was mad at this and had enough of it as she used her fan to blow them away as they were sending flying. Ino was hurt, but she tries to use her mind transfer jutsu, but Temari, seeing this, summon a weasel to bite her Han as she screams in pain. Shikamaru uses shadow, but failed as Temari flies up and send wind tornado at him as he was trapped in tornado. Choji uses human boldlier as he rolls to Temari, but she uses a hurricane wind jutsu to send Choji back as the three were injured beyond as they were on their last leg. But Temari was smirking at this. While I can't believe it, you still having learned, and now it's time for you fools to die, Temari said. Get ready, guys, Shikamaru said. Wind style wind Tyrando storm dragon, Temari said as a bid wind tornado storm that looks like a dragon aim at them and traps them inside, killing them as they were screams of pain and blood was everywhere and they were dead. Temari looks at the dead corpse and smirks at this. Never mess with the goddess of wind, she said, and walk away. Yujito, Ni versus Kakashi and Sakura. So, cat bitch, you dare take what is mine, Sakura screech. Yujito looks at her in disgust. This is the kunoichi Naruto used to like. I mean, look at her body, it all bones. She must on a diet, that foolish girl. She a disgrace to kunoichi everywhere. What must you think Naruto belonged to you? If I remember, right, you used to hit him and insult him over that Uchiha who is now dead, Yujito said. Please, Naruto needs to return to his home. I know this village hasn't treated him well, but he must understand that his family misses him, Kakashi said. OH, don't get me started on the lazy, perverted person like you who show favorism to that Uchiha and neglect Naruto Koen. And now you want him back, while dream on, Yujito said. CHA, be quiet and give us back Naruto, Sakura said, but she was slices into pieces by Yujito claws. While she was so weak that she dies from that, she really is a disgrace, Yujito said. Kakashi used Raikiri to lunge at her, but Yujito moved fast and used blue flames to shoot at Kakashi's arm, which was burning it as Kakashi screams in pain. Kakashi screams in agony, but Yujito was smirking at the till she sees Kakashi on the ground holding his arm in pain. Damn you, bitch, I will kill you and take Naruto back to his rightful home, Kakashi said. Please, you won't get the chance. I may not have my tail beast, But I have something better. Fire-style blue flaming cat, Yujito said, as a big blue cat made out of flames appear and pounce on Kakashi and chewing him out as he begs to stop, but it was too late as he died. Never messes with the goddess of all felines cats, Yujito, Uzumaki, ni, she said. Rias and Mei versus Kurenai, Asuma and Guy. So, Sister Mei ready to take the S, censored. S. Rias said. Gladly, Sister Rias, Mei said. Wait, you too, or Sister Kurenai said. Yes, we are Sister of the Harem, Mei said. I can't believe that the Mizukage is married to Naruto, Asuma said. She shouldn't be marrying that boy. He belongs to the Leaf, and it up to us, Kurenai said. Let's show these ladies the power of youth, Guy said. The three of them charge up at them with taijutsu from Guy, and Jinjutsu, and Ninjutsu from Kurenai and Asuma. Rias was using her devil powers to summon her bats to attack Kurenai as she was trying to dodge them, but since she has only one arm, it was useless as she was being scratched everywhere as Asuma tried to help her. But he was hit by a water jutsu from Mei. Alright, my bats, kill her please, Rias said, as all of her bats were eating her alive, as she was all bones and no skin, as Kurenai dies from eating by bats. Asuma and Guy was shocked to see Kurenai died, as Mei, seeing them, let down their guard and used lava style on Guy to melt his whole body down as he died by lava. Asuma had enough of this and charge at Rias madly, but Mei intercept and use acid from her mouth as shoot it at Asuma face, burning it off as he died. The three Jounins were all dead by Rias and Mei as they smirk at this. This is what happened when you mess with Mei Terumi Uzumaki, the goddess of lava. These fools should know better than to mess with Rias Uzumaki, the goddess of devil. The two left as behind them were dead bodies of three Jounins covered by lava. Akira and Karen versus Kushina, Mito, and Yamato. Look at this, Karen, the two former Uzumaki, and a guy who can use only wood style, but not as good as Naruto, Ko and Akira said. I know, it will be great to kill this bitch of a mother, Karen said. Kushina looks at the two with rage and hatred by mostly Kyuubi, because of that demon who ruined her life, destroy her family, and take away her heritage as an Uzumaki, and now she has nothing as any left of sanity is now gone, and it all her fault. I will kill you for what you did, Kyuubi. I will end every trace of you, and take Naruto back to the village, and control him as my puppet, and take over Uzushio, Kushina said madly. Karen, I will handle her alone, if you don't mind, Akira said. Go right ahead, I handle the bitch daughter, and the man with what style, Karen said, as she uses her chain to grab Mito and Yamato, and took them somewhere else. Kushina wants to stop them, but was blocked by Foxtails as she looks at Akira, who has a sinister look on her face, as Kushina was angry at this. Let dance, bitch, Akira said as her and Kushina clash. Karen versus Mito and Yamato. Karen uses her chains to grab the both of them as they were trapped as Yamato, trying to use his wood style, but his chakra was drained as Karen looks at him and figure she should take him out first as she learns from Naruto to make her chains transform. Let me show you something, wood man, Karen said. Chakra chain style chains of the Uzumaki whirlpool as the same chains transform into a giant whirlpool and absorb Yamato into it. And those chains has spikes on them and pierce into his skin as their blood everywhere as Mito. Was shocked as this and now see Yamato dead corpse as Karen looks at her. So, you're Naruto-kun's sister, Karen said, as she slaps her hard as Mito was bleeding in her mouth. Mito looks at her with rage at this, as she was struggled to be set free from those chains. You bitch, let me go, I will take you down, and bring back my Oni-chan from you, Mito said. Never, your brother doesn't want to see you of your family any more, traitor, you're not even an Uzumaki, you're just nothing. But a disgrace now, goodbye, Karen said. Damn you, bitch, Mito. Said, but she was pieced through the head by Karen chains as she dies. Never mess with a true Uzumaki, Karen Uzumaki, the goddess of chains, she said, and went back. Akira of Kushina. Kushina was having a hard time. She has now Uzumaki skills, any more no chains, and she still injures from all those time in 4 years as Akira laughed at that. While the great Kushina reduced to this all because her foolish decision to hurt, abuse, abandon, neglect, and betrayed Naruto, and the Uzumaki clan, how you fallen you can't, when Akira said. Kushina looks at Akira with so much rage that her mind is unstable and rush at her. But she was kicked back to the ground, and now her whole body was up and hold by red chains trap her, as Akira sees Karen. Karen, where are the other? Akira said. They're dead, I kill them, she said as she smirks at this, and so is Akira. Kushina has lost everything now, and she was crying in so many tears and looks at them with hatred. You bitch, I kill you all, you the Kyuubi Naruto, Anyone from Uzushio will die, Kushina yells out. Akira walks up to her and active her chains, which is now burning her alive as she screams in pain. Please, stop. No. More Kushina set out of breath as she was now dead as her body turned to ashes. That would happen when she messes with Naruto Cooling head wife Akira, Uzumaki the goddess of foxes, she said, and left with Karen. Naruto versus Minato and Jiraiya. So, my so-called father. Are you prepared to die knowing that you did this, Naruto said. I will stop you, Naruto, the will of fire is still with us, Minato said. Oh. Funny you should mention that. You see, the previous Hokage know what you and this village did to me, was enraged by this, and want me to destroy this corrupt village. And I will, Naruto said. You had to go through us, Brad, Jiraiya said. Oh, the self-proclaimed pervert, what can you? Do you have nothing? The toads are gone, you can't use Sage Mode anymore, you're just nothing, and now you die. Without no one will remember you, Naruto said as he summons his fox. 204D2Ed50DF6EF234-2DB7F20FA. .jpg. Oh, Lord Naruto, I assumed I will be helping you, Luna asked. Yes, Lady Luna, that ugly man over there. Can you finish him off, please, Naruto said. Of course, Luna said as she uses her fire to burn Jiraiya as he was begging Naruto to spare him. But it was too late. Jiraiya was screaming in agony as the fire consumed evil people as Jiraiya was gone, and now his ashes was on the ground. Luna looks at her master and tells him she'd be leaving now as she poof away. Well, father, looked like you the last one left. I don't know you know, but your village in doom, Naruto said. Minato looks around in Konoha as he sees so many dead bodies as he was crying that he failed his village. And it was all his fault. This what happened when you pissed off the three goddesses and changing the prophecy to your whim, Naruto said, laughing as he sees his father on the ground with despair on his face. Naruto, please, I'm sorry I did this to you for all the times you suffer. Because of my actions, please forgive me, Minato said with tears. Naruto looks at him with rage as he chokehold him and slams him into the wall. Why should I forgive you after all the times you and your bastard family did to me, making me a scapegoat for those monsters to hurt me, neglect, and abuse me? Why now, Naruto said with rage of tears. Please, Naruto, I'm sorry, Minato said while being choked by his son, who he abandoned and betrayed. Apology not accepted. Now, goodbye, bastard, and tell you family I said hello, Naruto said as he uses his Rasengan, which it was covered in lighting, and slam it into Minato's face as his whole head was spatter everywhere, and there was so much blood as the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze, has died. Naruto looks to seize his wives as they were done killing all civilians and shinobi of the leaf as he tell the all to leave the village as he was going to summon a big meteor to crash down this village, adding fire onto it as the big meteor came and landed down on Konoha, as the whole village is covered in flames as building and dead people were turned to ashes as Naruto was done, and tell his wives let go back home to Uzushio as his wives agrees and left, bringing their summer with them. Uzushio Vicure POV. 10 years later, after the fall of Konoha and the rise of Uzushio, is made it as one of the four great nation as one first place, followed by Kiri, then Suna, and Kimo. Naruto has fulfilled the prophecy and now bring peace to the wives. And now he at home with his 10 wives as may retire and hand the Mizukage position to Chojiro as the 6th Mizukage while she want to. Spend time with her husband and her twin daughters who both have red hair but blonde streak on them with blue eyes on them, Naruto, and may name them Mai and Lily Uzumaki. Naruto and Temari has a blonde child with spiky hair with green eyes, and her name is Kino Uzumaki. Naruto and Karen have a daughter and a son with his daughter, had red hair with glasses and blue eyes, and her name is Sarada Uzumaki, and his son has blonde spiky hair with red eyes from his mother's name, Ashina Uzumaki, name after the great leader of the Uzumaki clan. Naruto and Rias has 2 twin daughters who both had beautiful red hair and blue eyes, are named Suki Uzumaki and Miko Uzumaki. Naruto and Fu has 2 children, 1 girl and 1 boy. The girl had green hair, tan skin, and blue eyes, and her name is Emerald Uzumaki, and the boy had fair skin with blonde hair and orange eyes, and his name is Eren Uzumaki. Naruto and Haku has 2 sons and 1 daughter. The daughter have black hair with blue eyes from her father, and her name is Sonya Uzumaki. Yuki, the first son, has blonde hair and black eyes, and his name is Zabuza Uzumaki. Yuki, name after her master, and the other son has black hair with blonde streak with 1 eye blue and 1 eye black, and his name is Silver Uzumaki Yuki. Naruto and Akira have two daughters who both are redheads, and has foxtails and ears. One of them has blue eyes with slit, and her name is Ari, while the other has red eyes with slit, and her name is Ember. Naruto and Yujito has two twin sons who both have blonde hair and blue eyes, and the names are Leo and Leon. Naruto and Shion have a daughter that has blonde-haired and violet eyes from her mother, and her name is Shina Uzumaki, the next priestess. Naruto and Ryuzetsu has a son who have tan skin and blue eyes from his father and gray hair from his mother, as his name is Ryan Uzumaki. Naruto was playing with his children as his wives were happy at this, and they join in, and the children ran up to them and hugging their mothers as Naruto was given a good life with his family. In the heavenly, Kami, Yami, and Shinigami were watching this and smile that the world is in peace, and not just them, the falling members of the Uzumaki clans and the previous Hokage, seeing also happy at this. So Yami, what happened to those monsters? Kami said. They're being tortured. As we speak, Yami said, as the three goddesses smile at this and laugh at their pain and misery. Kami, Yami, and Shinigami thank Naruto for bringing peace as Naruto look up in the sky and smile that the three goddesses are watching him and his family, as one of his wives was calling him for dinner as he went to his family, and they all live happily ever after. In the heavenly realm courtroom, everyone who was killed by Naruto was summoned here as the Leaf Shinobi was present. "How are my?" Minato said. "Minato, you're here," Kushina said. "Kushina, if you're here, then that means everyone is here," Minato said. "Yes, we are here," Minato Jiraiya said, as Minato and Kushina see everyone in Konoha has arrived, even the Akatsuki except for Nagato and Konan. Orochimaru and Kabuto sees everyone and know where they are. "Jiraiya, I see you and Tsunade are here. My guess is that Konoha is gone," Orochimaru said. "Shut up, you snake. Since you here as well, your village is gone," Jiraiya said. "Mom, Dad, is this hell?" Minma said. "No, Minma, it seems this is a courtroom," Minato said. "Damn it, that bastard Naruto. He killed us, and now we are on trial," Sasuke said. "Don't worry, surely we can't be judged for what we did," was right, Danzo said. As everyone was seated, an angel arrived to tell everyone to stand, as the three goddesses will appear, as Kami, Yami, and Shinigami has appeared with smirks on their faces, seeing the censored S of Konoha has appeared. "Konoha, you are here for your crimes of manipulate the prophecy and torturing our chosen champion," as every angel and gods were raging mad at what those monsters did and asked the goddess to punish them, as Kami raised her hand to silence them. "Let us go, you bitch, we did nothing wrong," is Naruto, who should be punished for killing the true child of prophecy, Minma said, as the rest of Konoha shinobi were shouting at Kami and her sister for this injustice, as Kami and her angels were enraged at this foolish, and she sends lightning at them, which shocked them with 10,000 volts as they all scream in pain. "Enough of this, you Konoha shinobi are the most corrupt village in the elemental nations. It a good thing Naruto Uzumaki burned that village to ashes," Kami angrily shouted. "What do you mean Konoha was burned to ashes?" Minato said, as Kami shows what happened to Konoha after their death, as they see Naruto has summoned a giant flaming meteor crashing down on the village and burning the dead bodies and building to ashes, as everyone was shocked that their home is now gone. Even the Hokage monument stone face was burned, as Minato was shocked and outraged this his home is gone. Kushina sees her house was destroyed and cursed Naruto for this, but now she dead and now despair. All of Konoha shinobi was crying since now their home is now gone, as the video ended as Kami looks at them with a victory smirk on her faces. "Therefore I ask Naruto to make a request to kill 5 certain people who dares to cheat death," Shinigami said, as Orochimaru, Danzo, and Obito was enraged at this bitch. "You bitch, you dare interferes in mortal affair. We are God, we can't be judged by you," Horobito said, but was struck down by lighting by Shinigami with a rage look expression on her face as she glares at them. "Shut your mouth, you crybaby Uchiha, you should have died. But because of you living, you made Naruto life hell, for that you will be sent to hell for all eternity," Shinigami said, as she opens a portal to hell where demons grabs Obito as he was screaming in agony, as Kakashi tries to save him, but was held down by 2 angels as the demons drag his sorry ass to hell, where he was being tortured by demons who cut him in pieces, then revive him and cuts him again until he was broken, as the rest of Konoha were in fear. So, there you having. Does anyone else wants to say anything before your judgment? Kami said. "Lady Kami, please, you had to understand, we can make the world under Konoha rule. Why can't you see that?" Minato said. "Because you're foolish human, you idiots. shouldn't know about this, not to mention hurt the real child of prophecy, Kami said. And now this is the result of your action, dead and on trial. And now we will summon 4 figures who wants to say something to all of you, Yami said, as she and her sister summon Hashirama and Tobirama Senjimito Uzumaki and Madara Uchiha as the 4 appear and glare at the fools. So, this is the fools who hurt one of my own, Mito said. Lady Mito, Kushina said, but she was slapped by her. Silence, traitor. I can't believe what you did, you. And those 2 children are disgraceful to the clans, Mito angrily said, as she used here Uzumaki judgment seal on Kushina Minma and Mito. As the 3 were heartbroken at this. Grandma Mito, please try to understand, we threw what was best for Konoha, Tsunade said, but was punched hard by Hashirama and kicked by Tobirama. You're drunken disgrace, worthless woman, you have brought shame to the Senju clan, and for that consider me, and Tobirama disown you from the clan, Hashirama said. I can't believe a member of my clan kissing to that Uchiha trash, and I heard there are no more Uchiha on the elemental seems Naruto. Finish them off for good, Tobirama said. How dare you, Senju, slave you, insult the great Uchi. Sasuke was about to say, but was gut punched by Madara, who looked at Sasuke as the rest of the clan with rage. You pathetic fools, I heard you were bragging about those eyes, make you better than everyone. This is why the clan died. Because of your arrogance, Madara yelled furious at them. How can you said that we are gods? Those 3 bitches up there should be kneeling to us like slave, Sasuke said, point at the 3 goddesses who looked pissed at this as the angel was outraged at this fool. Madara was shocked at this fool as Sasuke was insult the gods as he wants to punch him more. But Kami sends a wave of killer intent at the Konoha shinobi as they were scared. Konoha shinobi, it seems you don't regret your decision for your crimes. And for that we shall sentence all of you in hell for eternity, the 3 goddesses yelled, shocked everyone. What, that not fair? We did nothing wrong at Naruto, who should be in hell, Jiraiya said. Wrongful Naruto did a good thing by getting rid of idiots like you, Kami said. And not we 3 have granted him and his wives god power, making them gods, and living in Uzushio as the strongest village, Yami said. Konoha shinobi was shocked at this. Naruto and his wives are now gods, and now living in Uzushio. Minma and Sasuke were furious that Naruto, the who killed them, is now a god, as this infuriated them. What do you mean Uzushio is now the strongest village, Minato? And Jiraiya said, well, foolish man, after the fall of your village, Uzushio has risen up at the top as first place, followed by Kiri, then Suna and Kumo, Kami said. Not only that Naruto family has been expanded as it has so many kids, Yami said. What, Kushina said, yelling. Yes. Bitch, Naruto has so many daughters and sons that will carry out the Uzumaki and Senju, named Kami said, as Kushina was raging mad at this while the Konoha girls were crushed that they can never be with Naruto ever again. Damn it, you're lying, there no way Naruto has so many kids, Mito, and said. Oh, I show you, Kami said, as she shows everyone that Naruto was spending time with his family as his kids were laughing and playing around while his wives were enjoying their loving husband. Hinata and Anko were crying at this, and now they missed their chance because of their foolish. Kushina was upset that it over for her, and now Naruto is now the true heir and not her, as she was crying at this, and for the first time, she regrets it. Tsunade was sad that the Senju clan won't be in Konoha, and now she sees Naruto children has with style, and best healer, some of the girl has healing diamond marked their forehead as she was crying. Jiraiya was shaking in rage at the brat who ruined his plan, is now the king of Uzushio and a god while he and his toads are dead. Minato sees the smile on Naruto's face as he regrets everything that he did to him, as Naruto kids are not his grandkids or Kushina grandkids anymore because of his and Konoha actions. Mito, was upset at this as she really wants to see her nieces and nephews, but now it's too late for her as she was crying. Minma was outraged at this, those girls who be with him and that bastard, and now it's too late as he was mad that he lost everything and now he is nothing. The rest of Konoha was upset that this ID the end for them, as they all going to hell, as Kami opening the portal to hell and send them there as ever angel and gods hear screams of torture and being eaten by demons, as this was their punishment for their actions. Yami was happy that she gets to see them torture for the rest of their lives as they begged to stop, but the demons were having fun as all female kunoichi were being played as toy by the male demons, And for the male, they had to work as slaves forever. Serve them right, Kami said. Agree, Yami said. Foolish humans, Shinigami said. The three goddesses look at Naruto and his family as they were happy that he finally has a good home, as the three were going back to their work, as everything is now at peace. And the Senja brothers Madara and Mito went back to the afterlife to be with their loved ones. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next video.